Hello, hello! Hey everybody, happy Friday. Heck yeah. I hope you all had wonderful weeks. Not gonna lie, it's been a weird week, but I feel great tonight. Like, I genuinely, I feel really good. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready to play some Zelda. Heck yeah, I already see some wonderful faces in the chat. Hello. I hope your weeks have gone well. I hope your weekends have started off on a good note. It's Friday. It's time to relax and hang out and all of that. I don't actually have too much to say, as far as, like, things going on. You know, I got not much going on in my life right now. No memes to share. No memes to share at the moment, unfortunately. But, there is a little QOL, a little cleanup in my stream. If you check the alerts, no memes? Okay, one second, I can find a meme. One second, well, I keep dumping all my memes in my cool Discord, which you can, don't worry about that noise. In my cool Discord, which you too can join. One second, I'll find a meme. You know what, I feel like I owe a meme now. Let me find a meme. Let's see. Ooh, that one could be good. Oh, here's a good meme. Here we go. Yeah, that's a pretty funny one. I think this is AI generated. We've got a storehouse of very cool memes in Discord. Hello. Hey, Mint. Hey, everybody. I think this is a meme, I'm pretty sure. Not that I definitely haven't already bought, and admittedly, I can't even, like, be cool and be like, oh yeah, I bought them and then dumped them. No, I got my 3 Mountain Dew grapes, and I drank all 3 of them, god dang it, and I got the Mountain Zoo, god dang it. And I'll tell you what, god dang it. I think I actually gave myself, like, a stomach condition. The plushie I wanted sold out? Oh, honestly, same. Honestly, all of the, like, things I wanted to get went out so fast. I think people are cheating. I don't know, maybe I'm being stinky, but, like, you mean there's no Mountain Dew mounts in the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward? No. A shark plushie? Yeah, they were giving out all these cool rewards for the Mountain Dew event, and it's like you get 200 points per flavored Mountain Dew that isn't green, and it's like 4,000 points for the plushies, and they didn't mention in their stinking reward, okay, actually this is something we could talk about, they didn't mention that there was going to be limited quantities. I think Noel wanted to get the shark cup, I wanted to get one of the cups, I also wanted the Nendoroid. But Square Enix is like, oh, we gave out like 5 total. It was adorable. Here, we can look at the, you know what? Screw it. I do have an opening thing. Let's look at all these cool rewards that like 5 people got. And like, I don't know how people got the points. Like, were people just going to stores and opening caps? And like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I think there's a scam here. I really think there's some kind of malarkey going on. One second, let me make sure that I'm in more important than Mountain Dew, though, so I'm going to put myself in front of the window capture here. Yeah, I probably bought packs, but I couldn't find any. Yeah, Yowza. Hey, Echo Nines. I'm just complaining about the Final Fantasy, Mountain Dew rewards, thing. One second. Please open. It ain't working. One second. Enter codes. Can I... Oh god, this is a mess. Oh god. Oh, I just wanted to complain. What is the game vault? Oh, here we go. I found it, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna put myself behind the window again. I haven't played any of the 566 Final Fantasy games. That's okay. So actually, unironically, I could really use a stream deck. I mean, I think this goes without saying. I don't hope I have to explain why I would like a stream deck, but these are just not happening. 25,000 points, it's 200 points per bottle of Mountain Dew. The keyboard keys are cool, the desk mats or whatever, I've got a really cool one. The Shark Cup, already sold out. Serpent of Ronka Cup, sold out. This, sold out. There's the shark plush, aww. Just buy 5,000 cases of Mountain Dew. Get to it, you need that stream deck. I do, I'll drink them for you. I was genuinely considering, I was feeling devious when they announced this collaboration with Mountain Dew. I was like, what if I just went into my Discord and said, hey, can everybody go buy me Mountain Dews and drink them and give me the code? Alright, viewers, time to do your duty. Wait one second, I want to be able to look at all of you while I beg for Mountain Dew cap codes. Alright, gamers, I need all of you to go out to your store, buy 5 bottles of wacky Mountain Dew flavors that say Xbox on them, and then I need you to give me that code on the top of your cap. I'm addicted to Mountain Dew, just send me liquid, you keep the code. It's okay, everything I could want is sold out. Actually, are the Nendoroids? The Nendoroids are sold out. Alphino's my favorite character, and I can't even have Alphino. This is booty, this is upsetting. That's my week. My week has been buying Mountain Dew for no reason other than to get a mount that I will never use. I will never use the Mountain Zoo. Did I hear the news? It depends on what the news is. I cautiously say no, I have not heard the news. I don't think I've ever actually drank the Dew now that I think about it. Don't do it. Mountain Dew is disgusting. I mean, if anybody in my chat drinks Mountain Dew, it's perfectly fine. I don't judge anyone for drinking it, but for personal taste, it actually, I think, killed my stomach and gave me a problem. My hit film Fall Guy is... Okay, Echo Knights, are you or are you not, the fuck is his name? I can't even keep track with it anymore. Ryan Gosling? I really can't tell anymore. I'm really happy it's coming to digital, though. Was Fall Guy Ryan Gosling? Either way, congratulations. Danny DeVito? Echoes, you didn't tell me you're Danny DeVito. Driver. What is Fall Guy? Swore off soda forever ago, but understandable. That's totally fine. I actually did have to take a break from soda for a bit just to get back into shape, but then once I made my weight goal, I started drinking soda again. The guy that drives. Alright. I was gonna say before we got on the Mountain Dew Ryan Gosling rant, is that the movie about the bean people that throw each other off party maps? What the hell are you talking about? I've never... What movie is that? Y'all are giving me brain damage. You don't know, Phoebe? No, I don't. Wow, what... Don't bully me because I haven't seen the funny bean movie. You never seen Fall Guys? Fall Guys. Oh, you're talking about Fall Guys, the video game. No, I don't know about Fall Guys, the video game, because I had it on Steam, and then Epic Game Store said, no, you can't play this game anymore. What do you mean you own this game? No, you don't. You have to own Epic Game Store. No bean people. Like, why? Alright, I did some housekeeping. It turns out I could have had cure. Can't have Fall Guy without the bean. Alright, you've broken me. Alright, I'm not playing games anymore. I'm gonna go download Fall Guy off of Pirate Bay. We'll watch Fall Guy for the rest of the stream. We'll add some Fall Guys to it. How about that? We'll make a better Fall Guys. New stream idea. Fuck Zelda. We're gonna make Fall Guys a better.
You cannot hide from me.
Oh, hello, Streaming Wayne. Hello, King Grubs. Oh yeah, so... No Pirate Bay, it sucks. What? Well, thank you for the resub, Grubs. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo! Heck yeah, has it really been a month now? That's crazy. Kiryu! What's Kiryu got? 1 second.
It's ever hot outside.
Kiryu.
You should probably wear sunscreen, I think.
Thank you, Kiryu. Thank you, Echoes, actually, for helping me... Segue into what I was trying to say. Mint was in here, and I forgot to say it while Mint was in here. I'm talking over you, Vegeta. Okay, Kiryu advice is 1 button now. Kiryu advice is 1 button now, you animals. And it's random. And I never needed an app. I didn't need anything. Nova was able to figure it out for me, and I really appreciate her doing that for me. It turns out it's all doable in Twitch, so... See, you made a reward specifically for me. Yes, and on top of making Kiryu 1 random button, I have added the They Came button. Admittedly, it's really only for when my game is capturing, but I can't have an alert not be on other screens, so of course it was on here, but in about 2 minutes, the finagling worked. It did. It's actually really easy to set up stuff like that through Twitch, and in the future, I plan on having my follower... notification throw a random Pikmin instead of throwing the same one every time. I can make it random now. You have a gift. What's the gift? What'd you think of Armstark? I loved it. Listen, people who've been on this stream long enough know I love Metal Gear Rising. I just haven't streamed it, and I love quoting Senator Armstrong in Metal Gear Rising, so seeing that made my day. And also, I don't know if this is what you meant by inspired by me, but the fact that the quote is, my source is I made it the fuck up, sounded exactly like something I would say anyways. Like, that felt inspired by me, because I say whatever the fuck I want. For better or worse. A signed copy of Drive and Blade Runner 2049? I've never seen Blade Runner, though, Echo Nines. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I have to see the old one with Harrison Ford. He goes, I'm Han Solo. Well, you can try it out. That's a good point, actually. Now I have a signed copy. Echo Nines, you're so thoughtful. I wish more people would give me signed copies of Drive and Blade Runner. Go out to go hop in the shower with more Thousand Year Door. You have a fantastic time then, Grubs. Honestly, watching you play Thousand Year Door yesterday was so nostalgic for me. I love the hell out of that game. And just seeing you play it and hearing the music. And you kicked ass with the voices, too. It was fantastic. I was very, very chillin' yesterday. It was a good stream. I hope it goes well for you tonight, too, of course. Let me find my source. My voice, though, yeah, it kills you. There have been streams on here that I've done where I've highly regretted a voice. Little Goody Two Shoes is one of them. I went really gruff with one of the villagers. And it was not the best choice. But that's the fun of it, you know? Just drink a lot of tea. I've started drinking more tea in response. Drive is my best role since I say less than 100 lines in the entire film. And I heard they paid you, and quote me if I'm wrong, they paid you for each line a different rare Pokemon card. Is that correct, Mr. Gosling? They requested that you requested that they only pay you in rare Charizards and other stuff. Tea and honey for your vocal cords and all that. Exactly. Plus, tea is delicious. And as someone who hopes to one day not drink 4 cups of coffee a day, I'm really hoping tea helps me move away from that. I still have them all to this day. That's so cool, man. I knew you'd be chill like that. I really knew you'd be chill like that. Not sweet tea. That doesn't count. No, it does not. I grew up in a family where sweet tea was the normal dinner drink. And, anyways, just to show off, because I want to make sure you all understand, this is the power of They Came. It is on a 3-minute cooldown, so I just took it away from all of you for 3 minutes, but
when
now you know...
confronted with a difficult situation, it's okay to take your time and figure it out.
Oh, thank you, Kiryu. So you all have a powerful weapon, you really do, but like with the rest of the alerts, I'm putting it in good faith that all of you are going to be very smart and responsible. I was going to smash the button. Almost, Kleist, almost, but there you go. We've got the They Came button now. Very proud. Phoebe, my birthday was a month ago. Well, happy 2nd birthday. Happy 2nd birthday. Let's just get through this dungeon, why don't we? I think I understand what's going on here. It'll be fine. You didn't have to. I have made a mistake. What was the mistake? That was not the order. Goofy, goofy, goofy. My sound was too high and I have a headache. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about that. I know you said your sound was high, but I really do apologize if that was like disorienting. I guess just a heads up in general. There's a lot of loud noises and wacky loud characters. Not yours. I know, but I still feel like I have to apologize. I don't want to give you a headache. That's going to ruin my chances of being in your next hit major film. Right? Like, why would I want to blow that kind of opportunity? Clearly. There's that random voice clip thing too. Mind sharing after stream? Yes, I can. It's not too difficult. I'll try to make a quick guide for you, Grubs. No problem. It's not that hard. It's just they don't tell you it anywhere. Twitch doesn't like overtly tell you it's something you can do. Like I said, Nova just kind of fiddled around and figured it out for me, which was really nice. Big thank, FibiTanuki. Anytime, home slice. Wait, did my explosion hit for actual damage? Listen, I might be a Tanuki with immunity spell casted on me. That doesn't mean that, you know, there isn't a little bit of blast radius and damage. I got a crit on my brain. Y'all are goofy. Alright, so is it this one? This is the only one I haven't hit. Okay. Watch it be this one. I don't know how I was supposed to figure this out. I'm really happy that as a group we could all get this the first try without having to try. God dang it. Alright, I really hope your sound was lower than that. I really hope your sound was lower than that this time. Alright, this is an easy enemy. This thing is actually really simple. It wasn't. Oh. I'm sorry about that. Well, as long as you're laughing in a semi-terrifying demeanor. Here, I can lower the game volume a little bit for you, too. Just lower that for you. There's a number of wings on the torch. Math's off, but you still got the right answer. I just kind of stepped on one and then just started assuming, so... I mean, hey, you know, I sometimes... Actually, you know what? Unironically, this clover on my brooch actually came in handy for once. Let me tell you about some insane luck in a second, but first... Yo, streamer, I got a question. What's the question, Echo Nines? What's up? Ask whatever your heart wants. Shoot wherever your heart desires. Do you want to be in my next film as superstar actor Ryan Gosling? I can influence the director. You know what? Honestly, you might have caught me. I know I was being very subtle about it, Mr. Gosling. But yes, like, I am only friends with you because I want to be in your next hit film, and I know that you can influence the director, so, like, yeah, honestly, I will probably betray you and pretend like I don't know you after the film is out and I get more successful than you, but, like, what role would I like? Well, you don't even have to ask. I want to be craft services, of course, like, I'm gonna be known as the craft service Tanuki. You got one? Oh, thank God. Janitor? Well, I mean, I was thinking small steps, but if you really think I can be janitor, like, streaming way, do you think you can watch the house for... How long is filming gonna take, Mr. Gosling? Because I don't know if I can leave my manic rabbit companion friend here. It's a big role. It is big. I'm really nervous, actually. I'm kind of taking, like, easy routes out of saying yes. But, like, you know, I've lived my whole life thinking, like, if the opportunity presents itself, I need to take it, right? Like, I can't shy away of something, so... Question, however. Ooh, okay. Alright, what's the question, however? Alright, I should have known. Do you like brain rot? Well, do I like brain rot, you say? Why doesn't it play sometimes? Why doesn't it play sometimes? Hold up. This is bullshit. Oh, I mean, sorry. It played, like, last stream once.
They always tell you to carpe diem, but they never warn you about what happens if the DM carpe you.
That's very true, Kier. I'm gonna play Wizard Irony, and then I'm gonna delete it for now. And figure out why it's not working, because it's like the 80th time now I've tried to Wizard Irony, and you know what? I just want... There we go. I just want some Wizard Irony.
I've not seen such bravery.
You're hired. I hope that was brain rot. Did you literally stop last stream right before the boss? Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, of course I stopped last stream right before the boss. I don't care about a boss. I want him to feel pathetic and little. Ice King, oh my. Yeah, for some reason when I uploaded this MP4 to Twitch, it froze him. He's supposed to be twerking. That's supposed to be Ice King twerking, but unfortunately we didn't get that lucky. Okay, where's the channel points? Alright, Wizard Irony's going away until I can figure out why I don't want to work. I'm glad I could share it with all of you though, one more time. Oh yeah, we gotta go fight the boss. We gotta go beat him up. Your role will be co-star?
Have you really
my
been
God.
far even has decided to use even go want to look more alike? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details.
Streaming way. We're not allowed to advertise that anymore, Streaming way.
You can really be far as decided twice as much to use
Streaming
go
way.
for it.
No one
When you
cares about
decide
your
far, you want to use
MLM.
and
Guys,
go
I'm
one thing,
sorry.
get really
Streaming
hard
Way
even
got
has
stuck
decided
in
to
an
use and look
MLM.
more like and go
And I
after.
told them they
It's
can't
just
advertise it
common
on the stream. God dang
Apply
it.
today.
I told Streaming Way they can't go showing off their MLM on my stream. And what did you do? And what did you do, you little creature? Came out here anyways. MLM where? Well, it was just there on screen. It's the... You call that number, they give you a guy, or not a guy, they give you a everywhere far has been thieves! Doge died. I feel like I have to answer that very carefully. What does that mean? The dog from the meme. Okay, that is a lot better than a lot of the things I was assuming. I can confirm. He was 18. Okay, then he lived a good doggy life. That's good for him. Let's not weep at our loss. Let's celebrate his existence. Think about all the memes and stuff. That is, you know, it's hard to hear that he passed, but he lived a long life. She lived a good life. She was a good dog. She was a good girl. Thank you for correcting me, Mint. I apologize. That's crazy. I thought that dog was already... I guess I'm not surprised because I thought that dog already died like 10 years ago. They will bonk forever in our hearts. That is a very famous dog though. Sheesh. I guess that is kind of big. That's the way to be. Doge will live forever in our hearts. Exactly. The memes will never die. Oh, did y'all notice that that key looked like a key? That's kind of crazy. I think the only animal more famous would be Bub and Harambe. Bub? Oh, is Bub still kicking? That's that cat, right? I love that little cat. A key is a key. Doge Dog and Bonk Dog are different dogs, though. Are they? Little Bub passed? Oh, all animals are... It's Girahim! I stopped paying attention. Girahim's on the screen. Hey, Girahim. Oh, hello there, Hebe. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Mr. Gosling, eat your heart out at these voice acting skills. Look at these old drawings! Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the gate of time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. There's a second gate! This was news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another gate of time. Uh-oh. When's the last time we saw Girahim? Like 5 streams ago? I love Girahim. Oh my gosh. And yet, I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place! The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giggly. Love Gary B. hamming it up for sure. Gary's the best. Oh my gosh. That girl, your adorable friend. She'll be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he's looking right at us. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Hebe. You remember when I told you the next time we met, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Did he say that? Oh, I must have forgot. Girahim would never say that. Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you strike a deal. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm 100% on board. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know. So why not let me in on the fun? Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. You forgot about something? Never ever. I could never. Oh, uh-oh. Girahim's pulling out the black long gloves. Ooh, we getting fancy tonight. Girahim, I could have gotten fancier for the date.
Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless?
Oh my. Oh my.
Behold, such beauty! Such a pure form. Oh god, such an exquisite physique. Such stunning features. Yes, I've pretty much got it all. Oh, there's one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy.
And this guy's a knight companion.
Come to me, Hebe. You and I, we're bound by a that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Hebe. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked with crimson, with your blood.
Okay, let me get into this fight. So last time it was all about dodging and hitting at, like, the right time. It was a weird fight. I just remember that, like, yeah, he's gonna put his arm out like that. 3-minute highlight from the stream. Oh, from the Paper Mario one? I'll make sure to check it out, Grubs. I do not want to use less than respectful word. Man, I knew exactly what you meant, man. It's all good. And this is my mistake. That was on me. Okay. I loved the way this fight went. Wow, has it really been a whole game now since the last time we fought Girahim? Oh, the Gary fight was so cool the last time. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, just right behind me. Okay. Oh. Nope. The last thing you want to do is let them hold on to your sword and not let go. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There they go. Downward slice. Nope. Upward slice. God dang, that animation is so smooth. When they dodge your sword and jump back, it's such a clean movement. Oh my god, I love that. I don't care if I lose. Gary's last fight is the second best in the game. If you mean this one, then good, because I'm really having a blast with it. If there's another Gary fight, then I'm really excited for that one too. I hope I don't beat Gary here. I need to find a way to actually hit them, though. That's my problem still. What if I try to hit the kunai, actually? No, okay, that didn't work. But it might also not have worked because the sword does not control to my specifications. See, I didn't say it's bad. I just said that it's not to my specifications. That gets a hit. See, if I do the jump attack, no, that didn't work at all. Am I hearing? I would hope you're hearing. Dandori issue? Well, only because Girahim's just got the Prima strategy guide. I don't know why they coded a character to be... I don't know why they coded a character. Now, you could say the motion controls have jank. Never! I love motion controls, and I want to go back to motion control gaming. I don't care. I'm willing to bite the bullet. I just need to get a VR set that I can stream with, clearly. Oh, shoot. I should just set up my VR set tonight and play Beat Saber. Thank you, Kleist. I'm on the right track now. I just like motion control games. They're so much fun. The world wasn't ready for Wii Sports. It was too early. It was 30 years too... That'll be somebody's, like, YouTube essay. Oh my god, Kleist. You know that's gonna be somebody in, like, 20 years on YouTube? The game that changed gaming forever. Hey, I played this little indie game. This old Nintendo classic from the Wii era called Wii Sports Resort, and the motion controls were pretty wild.
To hide behind your lack of Dandori.
Streaming way, you don't even care about Dandori. I asked you about Dandori and you said Dan who? Streaming way. I don't have any Dandori. That's kind of the point, though. I transcend Dandori. Okay, I do have to hit the blade thingies the right way. I figured it out. This is still going better than the last boss fight, I think. Nope. Oh, wait, no. Wait, that was working. Wait, that just kind of worked. Sure, it's down there somewhere with how Pokemon Gen gets flagged, then beloved 10 years later. Every single time, Kleist. Every single time. It happens. And then the nostalgia comes in, it's like, oh, I actually really enjoyed that. Every time. He's got 4 of them now. No, I just need to hit them. I just need to... The sword controls just need to not be janky for like 5 seconds. How do you want me to hold the Joy-Con, Nintendo? Like this? Is this how you want me to hold the Joy-Con? This time you found him, I told you not let him sword, you let it happen. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to do it this time because I know better. I know he's going to terrorize me if I give him my sword. What if I use an item against him, like a weapon? 1 second. What if I throw a bomb at him? What you gotta say about that? What you gotta say? Use a bomb right there. What you gonna do, Gary? What are you gonna do, Gary? Did that do anything? Everyone in unison. Black and white. XY suck. For fast forward, not everyone loves it. Especially black and white. People really like black and white. Admittedly, black and white was during my weird, like, I listened to people around me period, so I didn't play black and white, but it's okay. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if it was... I don't know if I like it as much as everyone else seems to, but it's pretty cool. God dang. I like black and white when I got it. Well, there you go. Yeah, black and white's the big one I see everybody talk about now as like the best Pokemon ever. I thought Heart Gold Soul Silver was the best Pokemon ever, but I guess not. I guess now it's black and white. Wake me up when Sun and Moon are the best one, then I'll be ready to talk. Come on, how many hits does this guy take, by the way? I don't feel like I'm doing this well enough. Almost. Come on, come on, come on, Gary. I can't shoot him with the arrow. What if I whip him? Oh, actually, I don't know if I want to do this, but... He's immune to the whipping! It don't work. Stand back, get away from me. Go, get away, stand back. I'm not afraid to use this. No, he's too handsome. All right, 1 second. Let's try this. Oh no, he's into it. Oh no, he's hot. Also, it's a complex criminal. That's video games. That's all I assume. No, black and white are good games. They're like really good Pokemon, but it's just funny. Kleiss makes a good point. Opinion sways like every 5 years, huh? That's why I just, you know, do my own thing. Get him! Alright, I really wish the whipping would work, because that was way more enjoyable than how I think this fight's supposed to go. Damn, he's just power walks towards you every time he TPs. Girahim is awesome. Girahim is a villain character I haven't seen in a while. And it's wild that I'm experiencing a villain like this in a Zelda property, I feel like. But there's something so great about the cocky, charismatic, very sexy, power demon from hell. Anyways, he's got 2 pirate sabers now that he's gonna use to annihilate me. Yeah, This is the coolest character design ever. You can't change my opinion on that. Hey, I didn't think there was objectively bad Pokemon. There's something to hold up well against the extensive history of the franchise. Yep. Like Pokemon Brown and Tan. I just don't think those are good. God dang it, Girahim. I need healing. Is there healing in this room? 1 second. I entered here without... What's up? Your hearts have decreased. Replenish some of your life with the earliest opportunity. Thank you, Fi. I don't have healing, Fi. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I didn't run a bet. I wanted to run a bet on whether I'd win the boss in the first try, but I'm glad I didn't run that now. Okay, I hate this attack, though. I hate that attack, though. Oh, what if I just, yeah, what if I see? And I'm dead. Oh, Link. Alright, let's go find some fairies real quick before we try this again. Let's go get some healing items. I don't think I'm going to be able to be... I know I lost a lot of hearts goofing around with the whip, but I have a feeling that even... Don't forget the highlight. I'll check it out, no worries. I want to get Girahim beaten first. I need to find fairies, though. Okay, took care of that guy. I don't know where to get fairies. He's like, oh no, he's figured it out. Time to finish Link off. He's like, ah, crap, I gotta stop playing around now. Ah, damn. That's what he would say. He'd go, ah, shizniz. I truly am the... That's what Girahim talks like, I swear. I don't know where to find healing. Kleist, you seem pretty knowledgeable about this one. Do you know, like, what's the best in and out for me getting, like, a healing item or something right now? Is it just smashing pots kind of randomly? Do Zelda games normally put, like, pots somewhere in the dungeon? Imagine Girahim saying shizniz is great. What the shizniz? I was so close to catching Zelda. And then let me tell you about the skivvy situation I found myself in. It really was the worst. Look at these frogs just chilling. Little frogs. See you later, fellers. I need healing items. I need healing items, and the game isn't providing healing items. I can't fast travel. There are fairy pots next to the boss door room. This one don't. I swear none of these dungeons have. And I thought that was the case. I don't know a lot about Zelda, but I thought that was the case. And here we are. I can't find any healing. We're going to have to go and fight Gary Busey again, but this time without any of my power. Also, I always find bosses like this weird. This is not even a nitpick. This is just a weird, like, have you ever noticed sometimes, like, there's consistency. It's like, okay, this is the boss room. There's something here protecting it. But then you get the boss room and it's like, oh, yeah, I know the dungeon had the giant door with the keyhole. And you went through all this stuff. But it's actually someone who just happens to be there. Anyways, can I skip this? Yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry. Sorry, Demon Lord Gary. Okay, so I don't want that. I want... Oh, just like that. Oh, never mind. There, I got a hit, though. I think I know how to dodge some of the attacks in the second phase. Let me just Okay, so it's... I need to remember how to do the jumping spin attack. And then this attack. This attack will be super useful for that in the second phase. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Let me get some hits in. I don't want to be stuck on this again for 5 hours. It's like sometimes even if I hit the little flying things, it doesn't, he still grabs my sword.
Gary's distracting you from the hole he made breaking in the dungeon with his prison spoon.
He dug his way in with a spoon.
Well, I don't particularly like these Skyloftians, but this spoon device they've created is great for breaking in. That buffoon won't get here in time. And then, like, it's 3 days into spooning his way into the deep chambers, and he's, like, halfway there, he's like, what do you mean the tunic boy is here?
starts digging faster with his little spoon. It's got, like, a Skyloft design on it.
Yes, I'll get there in no time.
Literally 2 minutes before Link walks in.
Oh my god, I've made it. Yes.
What was he doing here anyways? Just reading the murals? I swear it's like he was just waiting to fight Link. I hate this. I don't think running at him blindly is the strat, but like... why did it work that time though? But why did it work that time though? Well, I've done enough damage to unlock 4 at a time, so there we go. You can do some cool maneuvers as Link in this game, by the way. I don't know how other Zeldas, like, compare, but this one really lets you feel cool with Link sometimes. Okay, I got this. I got this. Come on. This is a new strategy I've invented. It's called jumping at my opponent like Frogger until it works. Ooh, did you see that lip? Or the lick? Licked his lips, got himself all salivated. He's gonna eat Link up. He probably has the best hand-to-hand combat by far. This Link, yeah, honestly. It's like the other Links don't even attack using full motion of range. That's crazy. This is the only Link capable of a full motion of range, I'm pretty sure. This is what happens when you grow up on a Sky Island, I'm pretty sure. It's like you have to hit the hand in a way like you're smacking the hand away. So like How do I describe how I think this is supposed to go? Yeah, it's like the hand moves a little bit, so if I can draw the hand over here and then smack it on the side, that seems to work sometimes. I really hope this is as interesting to watch as it is to play through. Yeah, I don't know. That worked. Okay. It does seem that way. Yeah. Wind Waker Link slaps weapons away and uses them, so 1+1 to Gremlin, so +1 to the Gremlin Catboy. Wind Waker Link is like a chaotic entity. It actually has like Neko Arc energy, honestly. Wind Waker Link is like a little gremlin. I've always seen him that way. Especially when you stack him up to the other links in Smash Ultimate. Okay, so this attack, it's the, I don't know how to do it. There's like a, is it, no. There's like a spin jump you can do. That's what I need to do for that one. Okay, do your little thing. Look at his arms move. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Did you see the way his arms moved on that? Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm a professional. Okay. Should be able to spin attack vertically. Okay, how? I did it. I don't know how I did it, but we did it. Okay, I might be able to win this one. I might be able to win this one this time. Oh, those all go back at him. Interesting. There, that's the professional Tanuki. Thank you. I can every 30 minutes I'm able to pull one major feat. It's in my character sheet. I'm allowed to. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that worked. That worked really well. Okay, that didn't work very well. Come on. Ah, god dang it. I need to get better at doing that attack. And I need to stop going blindly at him. Okay. Okay, what's your move? Every time he moves his hands like that with his shit-eating grin. Ghirahim is the best villain I've fought in a while in a game. I'm like absolutely head over heels for Ghirahim. His design, his demeanor. This is my favorite character ever right now. In a while. Okay, how do I do? There we go, I did it. Second Ghirahim fight, right? Yep, second Ghirahim fight. This is awesome. Alright, come on. Keep trying your little shenanigans. Nope, nice try. I'm learning. I'm getting pretty gosh dang good at this. And never mind. And I'm down to 2 hearts. And we're gonna have to redo this. One. Alright, come on. Okay, what's the move? What are you doing? Come on, I'm so close. He was goofy in Hyrule Warriors. Like, he fanboys so hard when he meets Ganon. I believe that. He's so extra. It's hard to tell what his, like, motives are still, though. He's just kind of evil. Just an evil goblin. Got him. It's true. How's it going? It's going great, by the way. Hello, Mario. Sorry, I was in the middle of the boss fight. I was very distracted. It's going good. I hope you're going.
Enough of this foolishness. I am Ghirahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You're still nothing. Not just a human child! Yet you prevail. Sorry, I had to. When I played Crown Tundra, every time Calyrex went, human child! It just like, I had to say it out loud. I don't know if I'd ever play Sword and Shield, but Calyrex is a great legendary. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath that'll burn for aeons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment.
Is he gonna disappear again? And there he goes. Just TTYDing? Heck yeah, I hope the remake's good. You know, I've been meaning to ask, because I don't know when I'll pick up the remake, but is it completely 1-to-1, or did they maybe cram in a couple little secrets and stuff? I'm hoping that there's a little bit extra and it's not just 1-to-1. Like, I want to see... It is? Well, that's still really good. Like, the base game is great. I think part of me was just holding out for, like, just a little bit of extra content. Love them making legendaries actual characters. Calyrex was great. Calyrex was great. Honestly, the Crown Tundra had great characters. Peony and Calyrex and Peony's daughter, who I feel bad that I don't remember the name of. More secrets? Well, that's what I want to hear. I think they had stuff for quality of life, like better fast travel. Fair enough. Was there Oh, yeah, there was. The pipe system. But the Mario sewer pipes are like, you can't mess with that. That's messed up. They're so goofy. I love the way the pipes work as like an optional area kind of in the first two games. I guess technically in Super as well, but with the gameplay being different and all that. It's what it is. Hey! This is gonna be our last Spirit Flame and coin cap increase. That's cool. What does that benefit though, actually? I don't remember anything being too expensive in-game. That's cool. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'm just kind of curious if there's any benefit to it. Link, you're probably gonna burn a lot. Link, don't use your sword to defend against the flame. She's gonna do it again. Here we go. Any second now. I love... This actually would be really awesome if I were Link in this situation. Think how cool it is to explore ancient ruins, watch a blue thing catch on fire, and then fly around and almost kill you. iPhone. Get a more powerful sword. Like, this is very, like... This is really cool in a lot of ways. I've been really enjoying the story of Skyward Sword. I can't get over that it's been like 20 people living on a piece of rock floating in the sky forever. Like, that part I still kind of take issue with. The flames of Dim have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile. Is that the sword? Is that the titular Legend of Zelda sword? Do I finally have it? Rude peeve. They say that the Master Sword was forged by the sages, but you find out Fi just threw fire at it. Well, maybe Fi and Link are like original sages. You never know. Technically, it would be true then. Kinda, I guess. Oh God, I have a. I'm glowing now. Awkward silence. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the Gate of Time within the Sealed Temple. I recommend you make your way to its location. Now Link's got gamer power, the Dorito within. Link's found it. He's found the ultimate power. All right, let's look at that, Gloves.
Master, it appears your Joy-Con batteries are low.
No!
I strongly advise
Streaming
recharging
Way,
them.
you can't let everyone know I'm a Joy-Con. And then a bunch of emotes that Streaming Way didn't even attempt. All right, Grub sent a fun clip from Thousand Year Door, and since I'm not streaming Thousand Year Door, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to at least show a little bit. Everyone else is playing Thousand Year Door right now, huh? Everybody is, and that's great. That's a great thing. I might honestly go emulate it just so I can say, like, I have. Is this just Grubs' stream, or is this a clip? Okay, I don't really, like, I'm not good at these Twitch things, so I just had to double check. All right, 1 second. Let me get that window capture there. All right, device, Firefox, full screen that. All right, so this is... I'm trying to remember what this is. Well, there's Luigi.
Well, hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you.
I'm not
here.
sure if there's
Wanna
any
go
point
in,
to this, but
kiddy?
Grubs really wanted us to watch it, so I figured I'd display it
What am
real
I up
quick, you
to?
know?
Well, bro, I'm on an adventure.
He is doing
I have
a
to
good
rescue
Luigi
Princess
voice.
Claire of the Waffle Kingdom.
This was 5
Yeah, it's a
hours
bad
in.
scene, all right?
I'm not
You
sure if I went to
kidnap
food
a
at that point or not,
chestnut
though. I remember
tree.
you doing a Luigi voice, but...
If you gotta
Oh,
know,
no,
I
because
met
that's
up
right.
with
I went to
some
make
Waffle
food,
Kingdom
and I
cameras
missed
numbers the
Hooktail.
other
When I
day.
came back, you were done
It
with
was pretty
Hooktail, and you were already,
intense, bro. What happened?
you were
It's
on
a long
the...
story.
You were on the, Bogley Woods. Oh, I didn't really pay attention too hard. Some of the new UI is very clean. It was just this remake made a
Well,
Bowser
like
Inside
I
Story
said,
style
it's a
side
really
mode with
long
Luigi's
story, but
Adventure.
here goes.
I wanted that
My
too.
big
I was
brother,
really
that's you,
hoping
bro. Gotta
Luigi's
let him
Adventure
do
would
the
end up
speech and
being
go
a
off.
would be a
Left
side thing
behind
they'd
as
added.
usual.
That's why I was
Snack
asking
at home
earlier,
when
like, did
another
they add
letter
any extra
arrived. We don't get so much
content?
mail, so I was thinking, this is what the letter said.
You know,
Sir,
you're
my
really
name is
giving
Glenn.
your all
I
on
am a
the
cabinet member of the far-off
on the
Waffle
voices though,
Kingdom.
Grubs. I'm a big
Our
fan
land
of
has been
voices
attacked
if you
by the
couldn't
Chestnut
tell,
King
so I always
who
gotta
called Princess
appreciate
Claire.
that.
Mario
Look at
Kingdom's
poor
screwed.
Coops
This is
falling
like
asleep.
actually-
Man, the companions in Thousand Year Door are pretty good.
I ask and I beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills.
Maybe they'll actually just give us
I am
Paper
doing request
Luigi. I've thought
prompt
about
response,
this, right?
says,
Nintendo
sincerely,
likes
Claire.
money, so let's just
Well, I don't
convince them
remember
that
exactly,
more
but
than
I think
10
it was
people would
something
buy
like that.
Paper Luigi in the
With
Waffle
Mario, that's
Kingdom.
you, bro.
It'd be
Gone.
pretty good. It'd be the
Time for me
biggest
to answer this plea
meme ever, I think.
Hesitantly only a teensy bit. I head into the waffle
You sound like
kingdom
you're
to
about to fall
investigate.
asleep along with Mario,
Oh, no,
and
first
Coop's
I
trying to
wanted to
keep
know
up with
myself
Luigi's
about what I
long
was
winding
doing. Then I left. Once I
speech
reached the
there.
Waffle Kingdom, I met Mr. Scrap, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracle said a
Isn't it
marvelous
like, okay,
compass
the
could
Luigi
locate her.
story is just a one-to-one
marvelous
with
compass
Mario's
has been
story,
broken
right?
into
He has to
7
go
parts
find
by
the 7
ancient curse.
MacGuffins, and he
And
has to
those
do a
parts have been
thing, and
scattered
then he
across
ends
the
up
land. Can you
fighting
believe it,
his
bro?
inner demons or something
Each
at
part
the
of the
end.
marvelous compass was sent to point to the next. And since
Just
one of the
wondering,
parts
I'm
was
like, I'm
embedded in
expecting there to be
Diablo
something
1 by the
goofy
princess,
happening.
I suppose
I'm
once I
waiting for it.
collected
I'm
all
waiting
the
for all
parts, I'd
this
find
build-up,
her.
and there's gonna
Smart,
be, like,
huh?
something
Investigate the
crazy.
compass space spoken of in the waffle
Except all of his
fables.
partners hate him. Yeah, but he's
Well,
like
actually,
falling
the
upward the
entire
whole
thing
time.
led right
I
down to
haven't
the
played
beginning of
Thousand
the
Year
Deep
Door in a
South.
long time, so I'm not too
Shit.
familiar with
Luigi's going to the
Luigi's
Deep
side story.
South. It was pointing me toward
I don't
the
remember what it
Rumble
was like,
volcano
but
on the pudding continent.
honestly though, fantastic
So, yeah, here I
voices,
am
Grubs.
selling
I'm gonna
out
get
some-
back to smoothing around in Zelda. Did we win? We beat the boss, right? We did beat the boss. I can get out of here. Yeah, the Luigi sub-story was the cool thing to add. Alright, so do we just go to, and then you can see my agony. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the whole time, it slowly looked like it crept up on your face, like, oh god, what have I gotten myself into? But you committed, and that's what's important, is that you committed. If you're gonna do it, you gotta go all the way. There's no half measure. Walter, there's no half measures, Walter. So, honestly, good on you. You stream like half an hour. Oh, heck yeah. What are you playing? A more Thousand Year Door, right? How far do you think you'll be getting tonight? I hope you get to Glitzville. Glitzville's a lot of fun. It's actually, admittedly, it's like the only chapter I think about when I think of Thousand Year Door, because I don't remember the, I really don't remember much about chapter 4 or 5. I know 4 is the Dupless Vivian one, so everybody would crucify me for saying I don't remember for who the pig tolls, but I think the train in Glitzville are my favorite chapters, personally, for Thousand Year Door. Gary just pulls up. I wasn't the actual boss and turns ice cream and smaller. Oh, can I leave now? Am I good? Can I go home? Turns out there was actually a bigger Gary the whole time. I think I'm going to the sealed grounds, right? I apologize if we were supposed to go back to, the floating island, but I think I just wanted an excuse to go talk to Groose again anyway. No, I'm not going to. Stop telling me to sailcloth, game. If you're just gonna do it, then do it. There's no point in pretending like I have a choice over the sailcloth if you're not going to let me have a choice over the sailcloth, game. I want to see Link eat shit. I want to see Link faceplant right into the ground, game. And you're... Groose has moved. Groose has... Okay, here we go. I think I am supposed to be here. He's not, The hell is that? What did you make, Groose? What did he do? Well, he must be inside then. That's important. That means I was supposed to come this way. Hopefully, the Groose, after, god dang, how many streams, is finally, truly loose. Look at him. He invented heavy artillery, the Groosinator. Yo, Hebe, saw the rail track I put up outside, eh? What's it for? That was perfect. Oh, hey, Link, you came. I knew it'd be perfect, thank you. I had to look over so fast when I heard the noise. Oh, you'll see before long. Mint, that was amazing. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Hebe. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Yep, totally didn't redeem it for another thing, as it just happened to do that. Wait, what do you mean? Didn't redeem it for another thing. Did you not mean to? Because that was still perfect. Come, Hebe, you must now open the gates of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Oh, even Groose is watching. I'm happy Groose had a little arc. He wasn't in the story enough for my liking. I would have loved to see him, like, be a companion in one of the dungeons. Like, could you imagine him following you to a dungeon? Like, I think I could still be a hero, Link, and you spend the whole dungeon, like, it's an escort. It's a Groose escort mission is what I wanted. No, I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Hebe, you must imprison... Oh yeah, his name's Hebe. The beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Oh, look at him go. He's so brave. Groose is such a brave hero. 1 second. I'm out of tea now, so this better go fast. Hey, Hebe! Hey, Hebe, try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. Oh, hell yeah. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. He just made a catapult. You're not even joking. He made artillery. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Aww. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Alright, let's go. Is it already down there? I guess not. I thought it was already walking around. Okay, we got time. Same as last time. The fact that he somehow found the metal ore, refined and made rails on his own in some backwater is crazy. He had the Goron's help, I'm sure, or something. But he is probably, like, clearly he's got some level of quick, witty thinking going on in there. My guy Groose is all grown up. He's matured from dumb jock to slightly less dumb jock. Oh, it's got hands now. Oh god, it's got hands. Oh no. Oh no. The Imprisoned. Was it called that last time? I wasn't paying attention. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What is it? Is it just zombie walking? Oh, it's just zombie walking. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. Hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to stop it. Okay. Oh god. He went from the Simpsons bully to Fred from Scooby-Doo. Basically, oh my god, that's actually very accurate. That's perfect. It's exactly the Groose is, that's what he's gone through. And I'm very proud of him for it. Let's be real here. Groose is a treasure, and he deserves to be cherished. I broke your toes. What's it doing? Oh, okay. I think it's falling. No. No, is it trying to climb? Oh, Lord. Hey, Evie, the machine's all rotored and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off here from with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just press X press the signal button. How do I just press X? Alright, it's time for Groose to explode in action. Just means he's positioned with L and aim at your target. Is this playable Groose? The ultimate evil in Zelda. You mean an actual Muppet? It does look like a Muppet. You get the controls, you can press whatever anytime you're in control of the Groose. Playable Groose, playable Groose, playable Groose, playable Groose. All right, 1 second. And fire! I probably shouldn't have aimed for its head though, huh? I should probably aim for its little toesies. Ah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on the big ugly till I give you the signal. Okay. Okay, that was awesome. I think I should have aimed for its hands, though, to break some of those fingernails off, though, maybe. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, that's gonna send me down. This gust. Hello, I'm back. This is actually not, like, the worst boss so far. It's probably the most explainable, at least. Now it's gonna fall on its feet and crawl around, right? Oh, never mind. It fell on the back of its head. Oh, that's bad positioning. Uh-oh, that's kind of bad optics. All right, 1 second, please. Can you, infinite evil, awful, terrible creature from hell or whatever, can you just be patient for a second, please? Just a couple more seconds. I'm almost there. Thank you for being patient. God dang. What the hell, man? I'm trying to look cute like those goofy Muppet things. This design's, I'm off to stream. Have a fantastic stream, Grubs. Heck yeah. Hope it goes well. Hope you get to Glitzville. I hope you have a blast in Glitzville. At the very least, the Boggly Woods are fun, and I really like the second half of the tree where it becomes a Metroid escape sequence. Fantastic chapter. Have a fantastic one. Anyways, back to killing this awful monster. Oh gosh. Oh, Groose is ready. Do I need Groose? I don't think I need Groose right now, but he is prepared. I like the Groose noise. I liked hearing, hey! Hey! It's like the Lego City ad. A monster's trying to climb the wall in the Spirit Temple. Grab the Groosinator. Hey! Right there in its arms, right? Yeah, and I broke one. Perfect, that's good to know. And that should make him fall down. You're gonna fall down forward or backward? Okay, backward again. And look at that. And I got pushed to the opposite end. And all right, here we go. All right, thank you, Link. Thank you. You know, Link, it's okay. I didn't want to. We got a Mario Lego set. Where's our Zelda Legos? Zelda Legos would be cool. I actually kind of wish the Mario Lego sets weren't the way they were. I've been thinking about buying Lego again, like in 5 years when I have the money to spend on stupid things like Lego. Lego's not stupid. You know what? I take that back. Lego's cool as heck. But it's expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. Lego's expensive. So I wouldn't buy it anytime now. Oh god, it's moving. Alright. This is all you, Groose. This is all you, Groose. It sure is. So yeah. But I like the idea of the Mario sets with the electronics and they make the noises and he goes bing bing wahoo. Give me your credit card information and all of that. But like, I don't know. It's so clunky and weird. If they did a Zelda set, I'd rather it just be traditional Lego. I've got to learn from Back to the Future my backlog with my model kits. That's sick. You do model kits too? That's really cool. I kind of need a hobby. Admittedly, streaming was supposed to, like, half be a hobby, half be, you know, more. But, like, for the most part, this was supposed to be my hobby. But I actually still find myself with a lot of free time. And I'm kind of, like, considering, what do I do? I have a keyboard. I want to learn to play music. I should do that, but model making sounds so cool, too. I'm not going to lie. Skibbity to Duke. Yo, propane seller. Welcome, welcome. Or should I say, the artist formerly known as Skibbity Ski Man. I've been finding some sick Skibbity memes for you, Ski Man, propane seller. I hope you've been enjoying them. Yeah, I streamed the Kamen Rider kit that I made, actually. That's sick. Yo, if you stream kit making, do you have a specific day for it or anything? I hope it's not a time when I stream. I'd love to watch that. That sounds like a lot of fun, Kleist. You should post the finished thing. Do you have a photo of it? You should post it in the Discord. That'd be cool. Sorry, I'm late skis. I was taking care of my dog skis. Completely understandable. Your dog skis come first and foremost every time. Don't even worry about it. You don't... I say this a lot. You never have to apologize for being late. None of you guys are expected, but it's always appreciated when you do show up. Groose, please, for the love of God, help me. Anyways, we got Groose skis. You're just in time, ski man. The Groose is loose. He's made the Groosinator, and we get to play as Groose during this boss fight. I might drop pics of it. I have them in reserve. I'd love to see that. Model making kits are the coolest thing ever, and I really wish I... It's like a Warhammer. I wish I got into Warhammer for the same reason, because you get to paint and make the little figures. I play Warhammer Total War, but that's different, and I think Warhammer tabletop games would probably take offense if I tried to say I know anything more. Maybe, I don't know. I shouldn't be mean to a group of people I've never interacted with. Groose is ready to go loose, though. My current desk isn't the same one, so I don't have room to do them at the moment. Aww. Well, I hope that you can soon, or like within a reasonable time frame. Or just in general. Don't mind me. I'm full of energy right now. I'd love to see it though if you ever do it. That sounds like a wonderful stream. It's got to be really cool and informative potentially too. Come on, come on. Nope. Come on, Link. Bash the thing into its brain. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. No. Link. Link. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, that almost didn't work out for us. Groose was yelling. I was starting to get nervous. I always used to go to a library growing up. While this thing dies, I'll just talk over it, because who cares? Whatever, bozo. We used to go to like a library, and they'd have model making kits. I always wanted to make them. That's gotta be so much fun. Oh, is it gonna do the same thing it did last time? I think it's just gonna do the same thing it did last... Wait! No, maybe not. No, yet. Woohoo! We've sealed Zelda Satan away again. Is that actually the equivalent of like Zelda Satan? That thing isn't that terrifying. All it's trying to do is get up the hill, right? Why not move the thing at the top of the hill further away?
Now, Hebe, strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal.
I'm a bit confused. If that's Zelda Satan, why don't they just take like better cautions than leaving him scarily close down a spiraling hill? A lot of fun, actually. The bigger Gundams take so much more time. I bet it probably can be a big time investment, depending on the model you're working on. I might not have the patience for it. I hate to say that, because, like, I know, haha, the joke is that I'm a goofy Tanuki and all that, but the reason I don't actually do art is because sometimes I lack patience for fine details like that. So maybe model making isn't in my cards, but I'd like to try it at least once. I've tried art, like, a lot of times. I'm very impatient. Which is great for streaming, though, because it means I can just zip around like a like a cocaine addict. It's a lot like Chairman Rose, a problem for future Skylofty. It's, we'll just seal it up again, who cares?
Nice work there, Hebe. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail.
Yo, he's done it. The Groose arc is complete. He helped us. He knew he helped us, and he was very semi-humble, but kind of humble. He was almost humble. There was progress.
Let's get this gated time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead.
Here he goes, a little dainty Groose run. There's not much game left, by the way. I don't think we'll finish it tonight, but I have a good feeling that Monday might be the last one. Which is bad news for me, because I haven't even begun to start downloading mods for New Vegas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm supposed to be playing New Vegas modded next. I don't even have a single goddamn mod installed. And I want to find a bunch. I want to just cram it full of garbage. The amount of salty people that Groose wasn't included in any of the 3 versions of Hyrule Warriors. Seriously? I didn't keep up with those games. Are you joking? None of them. That makes no sense. He's literally one of the only characters with a story in like any Zelda game. What the heck? He's got powers. As you should for any Bethesda game. Naturally. I always do a clean mix of mods that like actually improve the game and add to the lore, and then a clean mix of mods that would be the equivalent of lobotomizing your video game.
It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Hebe. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what we may have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Duh! You give me too much credit, Granny. Skyrim modders are a different breed. Oh, there used to be this YouTube series I watched called Touch the Skyrim, where the joke was just like how many mods could they put into the game. But the first and most important one was that it replaced every tree in Skyrim with a hand that was reaching towards the sky, and that was the best mod. I hope there's something like I want stuff like that in New Vegas for sure. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help.
I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Phoebe, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike.
Come on already, charge that sword of yours with the Sacred Force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? Groose gets it.
Indeed. Now, Hebe, go to the gate.
You know what? Groose gets it. Alright, let's see. And go. So what happens? I mean, obviously it's like a time gate, so Zelda's probably gonna pour out and be like, you did it, it's me, I've been back in time, back to the past. I don't remember any of the Samurai Jack lyrics. Oh wow, we actually are pretty close to the end game. Yeah! Now, I know that a final dungeon, we won't be able to do that with the rest of tonight, but I'm assuming it's just one dungeon left. Kind of a short Zelda. Don't they have like way more dungeons in Zelda games? I could see this game being short as a complaint, but that's not what people said. They never cared about this game's length. This is cool as heck, by the way. There's like 3 big side quests to do between. 2 of them are super worth it. Alright, we'll go do those then. Heck yeah. I mean, if 2 of them are super worth it, then we should probably go do that. Do you mind giving me a head start on either of them, just so I know where to go? Or should I enter this first? Because I have feelings this is like it, this gate. This is so intense for a Zelda game. What the heck? If there's 3 in Junior League and 6 more after. Okay. That's what I thought. There's like at least 9 or 10 Zelda dungeons.
Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits.
One of them is the gratitude crystals you've been chasing, and there's one gauntlet in the desert. I'm willing to try the desert gauntlet. I don't know how to get the rest of the gratitude crystals would require me to do like every side quest, right? I mean, that might not be a big time sink. How long are Zelda side quests anyway? Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Hebe. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might be free again. Groose. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Aww. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? It's the Groose! He's loose. He's absolutely loose, geese. And you know what? I love this scene. I miss any Big Sparrow Groose moments. You did miss the big Groose moment, but this is an even bigger Groose moment. This is so cool. I love this. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the VOD. Heck yeah. I got to play as Groose for a little bit, but it wasn't like walking around. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Do you have VODs, Phoebe Skis? Yeah, it should be linked below in one of my panels. I have a YouTube channel. I upload all of my VODs to YouTube. I try to get them at least out the next day after stream. But I've been lazy lately, but that's just because things have been happening. But I've been getting better again. I've been picking up the slack. Also, I have VODs on Twitch. I do have VODs on twitch.tv as well, but those ones disappear after 30 days. So I found that having a YouTube is much better for keeping it. This cutscene's very cool, and I don't want to talk over the music, so I'm sorry if... I'm apologizing, because I think I'd be upset, personally. This is sick! No, you missed Link running into the portal! Thank you, Ski Man. That's cool as heck. So is this it then, Kleist? I'm assuming this is just it right here. I should turn around. Temple of Hylia. God dang it! How many points? How many points? Not the sussy wizard. Oh, he took my kidney. Oh, he took my kidney. Where Wiz irony? I had to take it out because it's not working. It literally almost never worked. So I'm going to figure out what's up with that and then I'll get it back. No worries, Ski Man. But I did add a new one, Ski Man. I'll tell you what even, Ski Man. If you want to try the new one, I'll let you find it in the list and I'll just prep you for it. All you got.
It's ever hot outside.
Well, that's not quite
probably
it, but
wear sunscreen, I think.
Oh no, Kiryu blocks it. Okay, I need to do a little reorganizing. Actually, thank you for letting me know, Ski Man. So it'll go under Sol Wizard, but above. Okay. Thank you, Ski Man. You actually helped me test out the right order for that. And then, of course, there's also Remember to Raid. I'll remember to raid, Ski Man. Very good. We're close, but this isn't the end game of no return yet. Okay, I'll go back through the portal in a second then. That's my bad. I should have read your thing before making my decision. Okay, back to the past. This is really cool, actually. I guess I never gave Zelda games enough credit to have something like a time gate that clocks, rotates, whatever the word is, like gears, crocs. Hey! At last, I've been expecting you, Hebe. You're doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain things as simply as I can.
Burrito.
I'll explain
rooster,
things as simply as I can.
soup,
Burrito.
hot dog, pretzel,
Hot dog.
avocado.
Streaming while you're hungry all the
dinner,
time.
Popcorn.
Dinner,
birthday
god
cake,
dang.
Tumbler glass, cupcake, wine glass,
Wine
billiards,
glass, no wine,
golf
streaming
flag.
way. Doc Brown, time traveling's that easy? Streaming way, you're always hungry, streaming way. Let me tell you, never invite a Laporte into your house to be a member of your stream gang. Because all they do is eat all of your food and cause problems. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah, sure. Is there that a person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you? Oh my god, Groose? Groose, you're here too? I thought Groose, you didn't come through with me. No way, everybody. Groose is here too? Oh. Oh, it's just Zelda. Whatever.
I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 skibbities from my deck.
Is that what Pot of Greed does this whole time? It allows you to draw 3 skibbities? You've come so far, Hebe. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. You've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed.
All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to all be real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain.
Oh, I missed it. I missed the... I'm bad. I'm bad. Ah! It also goes over me, which is funny. It's okay. Nobody... It's gonna take time for all of us to learn the exact timing of that one.
The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. He called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own,
Demise. His name is Demise. Of course he did this shit. And not a skibbity more. Zelda's just jamming. Zelda's out here just listening to, what was it, Avril Lavigne or some shit? What did we just say like 8 streams ago?
Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land.
Panic at the Disco, that's what it was. Have you ever heard this one? I write something, not memories or whatever. I didn't listen to Panic at the Disco. I'm a fake Tanuki.
This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft.
Her lips were moving, but there was no dialogue.
After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was in prison, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there'd be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans and set them both into motion.
What? Link's like, huh? The hell are you talking about? Zelda, the hell are you talking about right now? Link's just like, I'm sorry, what? Are you Zelda? I just wanted to go back to Skyloft. Are you a wooden son? Link has no clue what she's saying at all. Poor Link. Didn't we agree that Link would have like a kind of drastic, like not like bad, but like a 4 int if we were going off the special system?
First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on this mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal.
Oh no, she went into Zelda.
She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the divine goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Hebe?
No.
You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal.
I knew they were linked, but I didn't know that she's just the god. That's a lot to take in. That's a big ask. This is actually kind of like Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV.
Day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below.
But Zelda is good at fishing. That means the goddess loved fish.
I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past.
Is that enough, Link? Do you want me to explain it all again?
All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise.
Yo, Link, turns out I'm the incarnation of the literal goddess of the whole world. You're supposed to beat up the literal devil, so chop chop! Hey, Link, like, honestly, my role in this is still kind of, like, minimal. You do all of the legwork, Link. Hey, Link, I need you to literally put, like, all of the effort into this and do all of the hard stuff.
Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination.
He's Groose.
But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires.
Buh.
We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost.
She pulls out an AK.
At any cost, Link. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time.
But then you can't come back for Groose, Zelda.
I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather, that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. The memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose.
Link, you need to say something. Stop just going.
Hebe, the goddess created Fi and the Great Blade she's a part of for very specific reasons.
Does that mean Fi is technically in every Zelda game then? Fi is the Master Sword. Am I understanding this correctly? Zelda's imposter son. Could you imagine Link turns around, she just like stabs him?
I got you, haha.
She was venting in her past life. Her past life was the goddess. Uh-oh.
For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Hebe.
Yeah, she makes a small beep in the end of Breath of the Wild. No way! That's sick! That makes me happy. During your load, Link! Link! I honestly, this button is more for myself than you guys. Alright, I'll stop using it.
During your long journey, you've grown so much.
Fashion is a feeling, and I'm feeling fabulous. Random Furry Girl from the Legends of Runeterra universe. My favorite new character ever. That's so true. Honestly, dress nice whenever you can, even though it's a pain in the ass, and even sometimes I wake up feeling lazy. Dress well. You'll feel nice. You'll feel great. And you want to feel fabulous like that Legends of Runeterra character. Breath of the Wild final cutscene, her face opens up and flaps down and reveals her cyborg innards. Link, it is I, Zelda.
You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps.
Did I learn anything from that?
You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword.
I think Zelda's got the wrong person here.
And by overcoming trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Trifarce. Trifarce of Destiny.
That look literally says he has zero clue what is happening at the moment. Yeah, Zelda, whatever I do. Whoa, this is really fast, Zelda.
Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this, I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land.
Let's go! We got all 3 Doritos! Woo!
The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Hebe. Draw your sword.
No, please don't ask me to draw. I don't want to draw with my sword. There it is! Oh my god, it's just like in The Legend of Zelda. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Hebe may wield it. Only Hebe. Only my Uncle Hebe can wield this sword. My stream randomly decided to pause itself. That's cool. If you pause it and hit play, it might catch you up to date so you're not too behind. That's always something you can try.
Hebe, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in the world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, you'll have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might.
Okay.
It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce.
It's like Lord of the Rings, right? They just wanted to just make some power, just make some triangles, little golden Doritos, boop bop.
But I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land.
Only those with the unbreakable toilet can win.
Link, you gotta watch out for the camera head, Skibbity. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess, Hylia, needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Hebe.
That's right.
But spirit alone wasn't enough. They also needed a credit card, the wacky digits on the back, and those 3 pesky numbers. And their social security.
Not reading that.
And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant
There's a certain term for it.
meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself head first into any danger without even a moment's doubt.
Need to go Super Saiyan? We do. We need to go Super Zelda.
I used you.
That's okay, Zelda. I don't know what that word means.
I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Hebe.
Go poke a space alien until he explodes, your best friend. Then Link can go Super Saiyan. If he explodes Groose, I'm gonna be pissed.
You have to understand this is a war, and I don't fucking lose. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But the Geneva Convention doesn't exist yet, so we're okay.
I'm prepared to pay my price. Whoa, Zelda, that doesn't sound like war criminal. That sounds like war loser.
To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years.
Jesus. Aw, Zeldor.
Hebe, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny.
There's no Geneva in Hyrule, but for some reason there's always a France. It's that Cloud, isn't it? He would surrender the second you give him any trouble.
Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever.
Oh. No, Link.
Link, she's getting away, Link!
No. Bro. Bro, what's Link gonna do, bro?
Well, it's true, I am Hylia reborn. I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda.
Aw, Zelda. When Demise is... This is Yakuza. This is a Yakuza moment. Someone's dying, basically.
When Demise is finally gone, there'll be no more need for the seal that binds him. Then I'll be able to wake up. I'm gonna ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I've always been the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come waking me up?
I promise. Come on, motion controls, I promise. Oh, Zelda, don't cry. Link could cry if he remembered how to, but all he knows is bewilderment. Oh, there's no option for no. We need a mod for that. I would have hit it. Genuinely, if it were there, I probably would have hit it. Is it a Yakuza moment if it means they're following up with a visit to the arcade? Heck yeah, that's what mini games are. Actually, with the Master Sword, I'm going to go try bamboo cutting. Nintendo dialogue options, 3 flavors of yes. I prefer the flavor of no that doesn't matter because they want you to say yes anyways. That's my favorite every time. You need to be mean and the character's like, how could you say something so awful? Anyways, we're best friends, right? Star Fox Adventure reference. I didn't see it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I never played Star Fox Adventure. Is Zelda just crystal? I wouldn't... She gets, like, trapped in a crystal, right? I never actually played Star Fox Adventures. I was never really a big Star Fox player. Zelda is just Crystal the Fox, though. That is correct. That explains a lot of things. Zelda's a furry. Well, I don't know. We don't know about the goddess. The goddess could have been animal-like. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There's work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch out over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Alright, bye, Impug. Bye, everybody. I'm out of here. Later. Late skis. Where are we going? Where did Zelda tell us to go, or are we just gonna go back and bash Demise for the 80th time? I have the Master Sword now. That's pretty cool. I want to do some side questing. I actually do want to get, like, we might as well try a little bit more side questing. Well, according to Tears of the Kingdom, her great 100 times grandma definitely was. Well, there we go. That's the answer. Because it's reincarnation, so the same person, basically. They'd have the same interests. So you've returned. And you know everything. So you've returned. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Saul's back, baby! Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? The goddess of Hylia says he took Kiri.
Situation that the left shore is
God
always
dang, you have a
right.
lot of points saved up. I'm impressed.
That is all we know where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Hebe, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Hebe, find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa there, hold up. Hebe, there's something I gotta tell you. You ever tried A-posing, Hebe? It's a lot of fun. I love A-posing. I sound like Zelda. Yeah, that joke's done. So, Zelda, how's she hold up? Was she okay when you saw her? That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. We're going to do something about this mess, right? Hebe, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm broke now. This is exactly why I don't gamble with real money. It was all worth it, though. I'm staying right here with Granny. Ah, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. Groose is actually like, what the heck? Hey, I like this Groose. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Grandma's doing all right. And as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. I got this feeling. Check it out. I even have a hole to shit in, Link. Pretty impressive, huh? I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in the soil like this. It'd brighten up the place a little, too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Aw, Groose. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Bring in all the modern amenities, right, Groose? Thanks, Evie. I got a toilet to shit in, I got a pot to spit my chewing tobacco in. Patoo! Groose would never. Chewing tobacco is disgusting. So, now I think I just have to go to Skyloft and find the thingy. Kleist, I want to do one of two of the ones you mentioned. Out of the both of them, which one do you think would be better overall for me? The desert or getting the rest of the gratitude? Actually, I'll tell you what. How much gratitude do I need to successfully complete, if I really wanted to do, what's his name? Bertro?
Bactro, whatever the heck his name, Bernard. If I wanted to do his side quest, how much more gratitude do I need? Because I don't have enough. I have 26. I imagine you need like 100 gratitude, so I don't think it's happening. I'm ready to skedaddle. I think there's 80 in total. Okay. I'm going to skip the gratitude reward then. But if you can give me a heads up on the other quest, I'd be more than down to do the other quest. But there's no way I'm getting the dude 80 gratitude. That's not happening. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm in my lane. I'm driver. I'm all good. I'll save real quick. Also, Goku, I missed it. I am looking at the time, though. Because of the cutscenes, I got a little sidetracked, but we are halfway through the stream, so I'm going to very quickly cut to a BRB, take this time to stretch, get some water, do whatever you need to while the 3-minute ad plays, and after that ad, we'll be back with more Zelda. Where the heck did it go? Okay, give me 1 second. Where's that dock? There's that dock. 1 second. I lost the dock. There we go. Okay. I'll be back in 3 minutes, so please stick around. Thank you. And I'm back. Hello, hello. Thank you for the patience. Let's get right back into it. Inscription's unclear. I stretched too far and pulled my skibbity. Uh-oh. Actually, Ski Man, while you're here, I thought maybe you'd be interested to know. Did I win? I always win. I recently took a trip to the Jelly Bean store and picked up some double lemon OG. Fantastic. Probably some of the best jelly beans I've had in a bit. Been very great for like mood boosting and stuff. Just thought I'd share that with you, Ski Man. Jelly beans, of course. Jelly beans, naturally. I wouldn't dare, oh yeah, there's that hideous freak. Okay, we gotta do some mini games. We gotta do, like, we're heading near the finale. I don't want to do the, like, I don't want to start the dungeon and then, like, not have time next stream. So I figure until, like, let's see, I'm looking at the time. I'm gonna say for, like, the next 30 to 40 minutes, we can do some side quests in. Ah, yes, the thumbman. I hate him. It's like they specifically wanted to design a gross-looking Link. Like, I dislike this caricature up here. I'm not excited to go interact with him. He's kind of gross. I've said it a couple times. It's like they sat down at Nintendo and they said, what if we made Link look like a Discord moderator? That's straight up, that's the vibe I get. They were just like, let's turn Link into a Discord mod. The worst timeline version of it. What we don't realize is this is actually a Link from a timeline where he failed to actually do anything. And so he just kind of ran away using the Ocarina of Time and came out to Skyloft and was like, well, this works. I dislike that man in his stupid bamboo cutting game. Yeehaw, I'm here. Oh, I should probably heal, huh? I bet that noise really sucks, huh? Hello. Oh, the boy is back. Yeah, whatever, I'm in. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more solid attempt, because I really think I can do this minigame. I genuinely think I can do this minigame. I don't even have to aim for the super tile. Maybe I shouldn't aim for the super tile, but I want to. Come on, I love the carnival. I love carnival games. This should be easy as heck. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm holding the Joy-Con like a laser pointer. For reference, we will make it. Ah, god dang it! Dodo, I will annihilate you, Dodo. I want your IP address, Dodo. This is Link in Fortnite, by the way, just in case anybody was curious. This is the official Link Fortnite reveal trailer. As you can see, where's Link dropping? Am I right, everybody? Ha! Funniest meme. Alright, that was awful. I hate this minigame. I hate you, Dodo, and I hope you die. I hope you fall off of your sky island and crash into the ground and nobody saves you, Dodo. That was mean. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to get that mean. It's just something about Dodo brings it out of me, you know? Fuck you, asshole. I hope you fall off your sky lift. Link, tell them to fall off their sky loft. No, you do it. We'll go check out with the worst timeline version of Link next. We'll see if we can handle it. And then... yeah, I'm heading the right direction. from there, it sounded like it was in the desert. There was something for me to do. I think that's what was said, was that I can go check out the desert for a fun little thing. Gauntlet? It sounded like Gauntlet. I'm willing to try the Gauntlet. 100%. We'll have to get some potions, though. I'll need to grab some healing, and there's a big tornado, and there's a big tornado. Thanks, I guess.
You know who else doesn't want Link to get the Triforce?
Ganondorf. Right? Ganondorf. I know he hasn't been in this game, but... yeah, the Lanayru Gorge, if you've been there. Okay, I'll go check that out then, Klyce. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. Honestly, like... tips and advice like that, I'll always be appreciative of. As long as it's not, like, something I couldn't figure out. Because, honestly, I would have dove right into the end of the game anyway. So, I appreciate the tip and the heads up. Gonna be able to show it off. It'll be pretty snazzy. I'm probably not gonna get the high score on Tree Cutting Man's minigame. I just want to get this clear now. I hate his minigame, and I'm bad at it, and that's my fault. But I'm doing this because I feel like I owe it at least one more try. And then we'll go buy some healing. Well, Tingle doesn't want you to have the Triforce either because of capitalism. What does capitalism have to do with Tingle and the Triforce? You tell me you tell me Tingle sells the Triforce on the market? What are you trying to tell me right now? I didn't know Tingle participates in capitalism.
How's it going, Hebe? Good to see you again. How's that slicing arm feel? Ready to slay some bamboo?
Yeah, okay. Alright, my high score is 22. I think he wants me to hit a 30. I bet I can get the high score. Watch this. I've been practicing my bamboo slicing arm. What in God's green earth? I hate this minigame. There's a trick to it, but I just don't get it. Peter. It's something you run into on your own. I wouldn't say unless it's real obscure. Heck yeah, well you understand it completely then. You completely get it. Alright, Peter. I'm gonna try this like 5 more times, knowing me. Alright, let's see, Peter. Yeah, I can't, like... oh, is it because I'm not alternating? Maybe I need to try harder to alternate. I think that might be the problem, is that I keep swinging one side exclusively. Yeah, I know. What? Shut up, Peter. I haven't spelled Peter right. You're not even deserving of getting a Peter Griffin voice. Okay, it's because I'm slicing one side exclusively. Let me see if I hold my Joy-Con correctly, if I can... okay, but I gotta be faster. I gotta be a lot faster. Link's like, what the Sigma? Link, let me tell you all about Mogging Link. Now, have you ever taken it? I don't know why that keeps coming up. It's just like the most fascinating thing to me. Listen, I understand if none of you feel the same way, but like looks maxing and all that shit that's getting popular is literally the most craziest thing to me. Like, it's absolutely absurd. Hey, I got 21. This guy looks like he mogs. He does. He looks like he would sit on those things and he would like watch Groose do like a Peaky Blinders fan cam or something and be like... I mean, maybe he's good with the katana. Okay, so here's the problem. I'm bad at the Joy-Con. I figured out why I'm struggling to do this minigame. Link has a Town Hall level 12 for sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Either that or he's a former used car salesman. I could see that too. He gives off used car sale. Whatever. Okay, cool. Give me the horn. I can't. I mean, like, I could if I spent a lot of time at it, but I don't want to, so... that's that. I'm glad we can all understand why I'm not doing his fun minigame. But we're gonna go to the Lanayru Gorge, and that's something I will actually complete. There's not gonna be any goofiness. How do I... I'd like to go to the Lanayru Desert. Okay, God, that's so far, though. We still have to stop at Skyloft. So give me a second. I got a lot of prep work to do for this dungeon or whatever it is. It sounds like I think Nova mentioned something similar in Twilight Princess to get like gear. So I'm guessing this is the same idea, like a pit of 100 trials. Is that what we are? Link has no time for your silly look. Link has no time for your silly look maxing, silly man. How do I look, silly man? Gonna be honest, Link. You look like you're ready for a whimsical adventure. Oh yeah, the answer is in Skyloft. I'm worried if I land in Skyloft, we're gonna get more story. So I guess just be prepped for the game to kind of like take the ability for us to explore Hostage for a second. Because it seems like the story's ramping up, you know? All the characters are in place, everything's good. Why even bother asking me to use the sailcloth? Not bad, but similar. Reward's definitely worth it. If the reward's worth it, then why not? Plus, it helps me pad out my stream, and I just kind of want to. It sounds like fun. Just sounds like fun. Hello, I need this. Yep, please, 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 please. I need that. Yes, please. Thank you. I got a heart potion. All right, yep, I need another one now. Yep, heart potion. Yes, please. Thank you. I love getting one at a time individually. This is good. This is what life's all about. I'm pretty sure I read in People's Magazine that individually buying your potions in Zelda is a sign that you're gonna live a healthier, more independent lifestyle. So I completely get it. Anyways, I never did your thingy. Yeah, hello. Yep, he does a side business. Yep. Okay, what can we infuse it with? Completely restores all hearts. I don't have enough butterflies? Are you kidding me? I need butterflies to make your stinking potion? Oh, whatever. I don't want your potion. What is that? More arrows? Yeah. Small quiver. Yes, please. Okay. Yep, customer's always right. Thanks. Can I just buy... Let's see, we need nuts, arrows. Yep, thank you. He looks like, I'm trying to think of what he looks like. I can't explain this character, but he freaks me out. It's the big cheeks. It's like on the top of my head, he looks like familiar. Individual buying potions is why I stopped playing Animal Crossing Switch. Oh, I feel that. I love Animal Crossing, but there's almost never any quality of life between those games, huh? Alright, we got some bombs. We go over. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Actually, maybe the opposite's true. They removed the police station, my favorite Animal Crossing GameCube location, the police station. They ruthlessly took it out and never returned it. Can I upgrade the shield, maybe? No, I would love to upgrade the shield. I can upgrade the quiver, though. He's gonna be so happy that he has something to do. Okay. Go for it, Gondo. Show me what's up. Go crazy. Go stupid. There he goes. All done. Here you go. Cool. Okay, well, we have upgraded quiver. We've got potions. I mean, like, we could continue to upgrade these things, I think. Nope. Maybe this. I'm a nostalgia sucker, especially for the GC one, but it would hurt going back. It would. I've thought about it, right? Like, would I be able to commit to playing the old Animal Crossing? And part of me is like, maybe that could be fun. But that game was more fun when I was a kid and used to think that video games worked on magic fairy logic and, like, didn't really understand things. I used to think in the GameCube Animal Crossing that if you had a letter and you wrote a letter to an animal you liked that said, hey, come hang out at my house at this time, that they would come hang out at your house. I used to try so hard to, like, send letters and interact with these creatures like they weren't a GameCube game animal. I have a lot of fun memories of the GameCube Animal Crossing. Sure, I'll buy you a beverage. We're just here to heal hearts, but this guy wanted a beverage. That's the stuff. Here you go. There we go. Let me share a bit of wisdom with you. The sky is filled with floating islands of all shapes and sizes. Skyloft just happens to be the one we call home. And no one knows when they were created or just how it is they stay airborne. The only thing I can tell you with any certainty is that we owe all of it, and that includes our life here, to the generosity of the goddess. Well, thank you, old man. I appreciate that. I thought that was a side quest. That was just an old man talking to me. That was too real. Don't you hate it when old people just talk to you? I was watching a retrospective of it from one of my favorite channels. And he sure had a story about the letters. Did he really? Is there any, oh my gosh! Hello, hello! Thanks for the raid, Nova. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing Zelda. We're talking about Animal Crossing GameCube and stuff like that. And old people. Ew, old people. But hello, hello. Come on in. Nova, I gotta say it. Oh my god. Thank you for the resub. 2 months now? That's crazy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't raid you this week, so I had to. Well, I really appreciate that. Heck yeah, all of you get on in here. Welcome to the second best time loop narrative I've played. Yeah, we actually just got to that part. We just saw Zelda in the past, and then she turned herself into a crystal for the next 1,000 years, I believe she said. Crazy stuff. Oh, you know what, actually? Shoot. Now is actually a perfect time that I think about it. 1 second. I'm honestly just side questing right now, so I don't mind doing this. I am gonna take like 10 minutes. We're gonna just stop Zelda for a second. I've actually got a cool thing I want to show off. Kleist, I'm glad you're here too, actually, because it was important that you and Nova were here for this. But let me just pop up Cassette Beast real quick. No, not Link's inventory. 1,000 years? How long's that in a Zelda game? Like 3 days? 1 second. I am gonna pop open Cassette Beast real quick. I was saying it earlier, Kleist. This 4-leaf clover on my brooch. It's not just for show. I have the weirdest, craziest sense of luck ever. You've been telling me. You've both been telling me, and I'm gonna do this real quick, and then we're gonna go back to Zelda, I swear. But you've both been telling me about having a bootleg traffic crab that is astral. I think it's astral is the element, and I happen to just luck spin hit kicking in hardcore, I see. And I may have found an astral traffic crab last night just on complete accident while playing, while grinding. I'm trying to catch up to all of you in the post-game grind. But since Nova's here and you're here, Kleist, I thought now would be the perfect time to show it off. So let me do that real quick, and then, like I said, back to Zelda. Hopefully no one comes in like, oh, they're playing Skyward Sword. But yeah, Asriel does timeless too, makes it. Alright, we're just gonna leave here. Don't worry about that. Oh god, I hope it's not too loud, by the way. The volume should be at a decent one. But yeah, just real quick. I thought it'd be fun because you've all been mentioning it. I haven't spoiled myself. I don't know what an Astral Traffic Crab remix is into. But I thought this would be fun to show off real quick. We're just gonna scamper here. Side quested so hard we've crossed games. Link, I need you to go remix an Astral Traffic Crab for me. Hey, Meredith. Meredith, I'm trying to just show off something, then go back to Zelda, Meredith. Alright, here we go. I have no idea, but you've both been mentioning that this would be awesome for me, so I'm really excited. No way! Wait, you can get Magic Crab? I was expecting something completely different. I was like, okay, what's this gonna be? This is perfect! I have a wizard. I have a wizard team. Such a cute detail when you romance someone, you only have 110. I didn't notice that. Magic crabs were the first monster we brought to New World in the ancient past. They were almost all extinct now with one solitary magic crab. Oh, there's 2 magic crabs now. Booyah. I gotta name them something. Aw. Is it still bootleg at this point then? I guess that's a fun... It's not. It stops being bootleg. Oh man, then grinding for a bootleg magic crab must be a pain. This is so... Oh, you guys were gonna try to get me one of these. I really appreciate that. This is the coolest thing ever. Look at that. Very interesting stat spread. Yeah, the only bootleg magic crabs is the candle one. Well, I would never candle this in a million zillion years. I am too happy with that. Now I gotta fit that into my team. I gotta figure out how to make that work out. That's super exciting. Well, I appreciate both of you giving me the heads up on that. I can't believe the luck. I was going to trade mine, but I feel like the experience was better. It was. You have no idea how excited I was last night. I took a snip of it, and I sent it to Nova, and I was like, I found one. I found one. Look. So, to be honest, that was super worth it. Thank you both for hyping me up on that. That was awesome. I have a little wizard. I gotta teach him all kinds of small spells. Still gotta figure out 3 more wizard bonds for your team. We'll give the game some time. That at least gives me a little bit of time to mess around with, spend 2 days looking for mine. I was just randomly doing, what's it called last night? I was just fighting anything, honestly. I was just fighting whatever was in front of me. I was punching on all cylinders trying to get some fusion material. Honestly, the fusion material grind is the hard part. But I'm trying to unlock everything from the ranger store. And then once I have everything from the ranger store, I feel like I can actually start making, like, steps towards theory crafting on my things. I've been reading some guides, seeing how people say monsters should be played. Just like, I have plans. I have a lot of plans. I've been telling Nova about one of them. It's a secret to everybody else, but it involves basically what I saw everybody else doing, but completely in the opposite direction. Seems like doing ranger quests is a strat for that, at least until I get infinite treasure dig on. I am really looking forward to that too. Okay, so you said it was the Gorge Kleist? Is it this Gorge? I do love the trend of make a Pokemon team based off your personality stuff. That's the whole point. That's like the best part. Where should I be TPing in Kleist? The Desert Gorge or out here in the harbor? How do I find this place? I'm gonna be pestering you, so first I appreciate it. But I'm gonna be bugging you to tell me where to go. Read me completely with the girl team. It was cute. It's a cute idea. I like it. Yeah, that's where it says the Gorge. Okay, we're going to the Gorg. But, you know, I am, despite all appearances and how I act on stream, I do have a pretty sharp wit when I can. You're be looking for a big ol' skelly. Okay, big ol' skelly. We're looking for a big ol' skelly. I like the way you explain that. Okay, well, it's probably not down there. Okay, we gotta do this real quick. But look how much faster all of this is now that I have, like, a proper tool. And I don't have to use the scarab the whole time. I think it might be to the south, though. Okay, to the south. So, like, here? This area? Okay. I can go that way. Would a magic crab be a familiar, or do you think there's still room for one? Well, honestly, I was thinking about that story about, the gnome mage you were telling me, and I actually like the haunted book from the DLC. I was trying to figure out a way to get the haunted book to figure into all of that. But I think magic crab could count as a familiar. I don't know, it's hard though, because magic crab's rare. Imagine having the goal to say that you're the magic crab familiar. Is it that? No, it can't be that. I'm sorry, Kleist. I might be confused and lost again. Definitely gotta train one of those books to be my mage book. I wonder if that beast is great for support. Gave you my haunt tome for the wizard team. That's why I've got 2 of them. I was wondering, because I caught another one. I was like, oh, this would be fun. And then I looked it in my catalog and I already had one that was at like way more stars. It's okay. I appreciate it. I can't believe I already shot that piece of information out the other end. Haunt Tome's cool though. I like it, and it is perfect. You had the right idea already. I'm just gonna dodge these guys. I don't care. Goodbye. Excuse me. Haha. Hee. Good. Trying to look for some. What the heck was that? Did that break on my shield? Oh my god. I think I actually protected against that blast just by like virtue of shield on back. Yeah, Haunt Tome is good for support. It's what made me realize how good Haunt and Mind Meld are. That's good. That's good. That's what I was hoping for out of it. Was like a good support kind of monster to back up the wizards, right? So you have the wizards and they're kind of taking the like the offensive while they're support tome, right? Helps them on the side. Put a new leaf on to get rid of Ghostly or Gambit. Oh, you can put new leaf on it. That's perfect. That's really perfect, actually. New leaf is kind of busted, honestly. I think it's very exclusive how many things get a hold of it, though, so I guess it kind of evens out. Where is this thing? We're looking for the entrance to a to a side quest thing, by the way. We're trying to find a side quest. It sounds like a gauntlet, and if I win it, we get something super useful for the end of the game, which we're on our way to the final dungeon already, I'm pretty sure. Like, how? We're on our way to the final dungeon, so hopefully we can find it. I hope it's a stamina increase. I know the game's almost over. New leaf is on every plant and has the doctor and healer tags. Oh, never mind then. I thought it was... No, I'm thinking of pumpkin pie. I'm thinking of pumpkin pie. Never mind me. KK, the best DJ of all time, skis. From Animal Crossing? Heck yeah. I love the KK Slider weekend stuff. I used to not know how to find them as a kid. It took me forever because I didn't, like, know. I just didn't know any better. Let's see, so it's not the storehouses. I wonder how you're supposed... Oh, it's over here. I bet it's over here, probably. I have a strange feeling that we're looking over here. Or... Never got any songs as kicks when Slider was in town. I had other stuff. That too, the fact that, like, especially when you're younger, you're not on your own schedule all the time. KK Slider might come in at the worst time when you can't get a hold of him. I get that. Kind of reminds me of Animal Crossing City Life. City Life was my favorite. I was definitely a FibiTanuki growing up. I loved all my Wii games, but City Life, I used to miss out on a lot of the nighttime stuff in City Life because when it got dark out, you know, there was some late night stuff you can do in the city before all the shops closed. Never got to do a lot of them, but I still loved City Life. This wouldn't work, would it? There's no way this would work. Wait, that was... Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I remember now. There's the... Yes, okay. Like here. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Oh, Hauntom has an exclusive called Hardback that reduces damage from all non-critical attacks. Okay, but fire attacks always crit. Honestly, that sounds like a pain though. I don't remember seeing too many people use fire type attacks when we played. I'm trying to think if fire was a popular choice. Seen people focus more on like metal, steel, and haunt. I guess I'd have to be careful then though, fire attacks. Ooh, you just slap fire resist on it. There you go. Easy peasy. A lot of things have flame, but fog will block that. And to get fog, was fog... Fog wasn't like... I know there's a reaction that can cause it. I think it was plastic and fire or... No, that's smoke. I'm thinking of smoke now, which was grass and fire. I have to play more Cassette Beasts. I still have a ways to go. Fog is a field effect. Okay. I'm probably thinking of smoke then. God dang, there's so much that goes into Cassette Beasts. That's why I've been really enjoying it though. It's super in depth. There's a lot of stuff that I've learned from seeing people play it. Oh, I see. There's a bombable wall over there. You see that crack in the wall? That's your little hint. That's your little tippy tap that this is something we can do. Let me pull out the bombs. So you want to make your way to the caves. Okay, the caves. Okay, we can do that. No problem. This is just, this is something else. You know what? I already started. I'm going to make my ways to the cave in a second. Let me just do this real quick. Let me just get this going. Oh no, not a chew jelly in the middle of my way. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh no, not a chew jelly in the middle of my way. Oh no, 1 second. Can you please wait a second while I open this chest? Oh heck yeah, actually we might be able to get another heart container before we get to the finale. That would be nice. Okay, we want that. No, come on Link, come on Link. There you go. I need you to hook shot like your life depends on it. There's a giant jelly trying to eat you. Oh, fireproof doesn't affect crits. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm glad I know someone more knowledgeable about this stuff on me. It makes prep work on my end a little bit easier, because then I can just do some research and ask instead of throwing myself at it. Because that tends to be the strat for me, is just throwing myself at it and hoping it works. It helps that I can look at the wiki right now. That is true, that is true. Oh man. Oh man, I can't like... I got outed. They're like, excuse me, sir. Please, sir, slow down a bit, sir. Sir, I'm trying to attack you, Mr. Link. Mr. Link, sir. Sounds like the monsters from Monsters, Inc. Mr. Sullivan. Alright. So, the caves. We gotta head towards the caves. We got this. But, obviously, Nova, you're definitely just super knowledgeable. Wikipedia? Never heard of them. It's okay, though. I don't mind people being more informative about stuff anyways. Because it, like I said, it makes it a lot easier. Let's see. Okay, so the caves. We're gonna head towards the caves. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Mr. Link, sir, the Demon King doesn't pay well, and I have a wife and 81 slime kids. Wait, what? Chemical Imbalance isn't a Miasmodius exclusive? Oh, how many other monsters is it on? What is the Miasmodius exclusive move then? Or does it not have? Ooh. Does Gumball have one? Or my bad, that'd be Gumbale, because it's Bale, like the evil demon. I guess, yeah, you just have Bonbon. Never mind, you just have Bonbon Toss, or whatever the heck that skill's called. It's been a while since I've used my Can Devil. Alright, so Beelzebub Bubblegum. BL's the Bubblegum is really good, I like that. Alright, so you told me I need to head back to Lanayru Caves. Can I do this without having to fight the crab things? Please, please, game, please. Please, game, no. Gin and Tonic, Fungo, Smogwagog, and Coldron get it. Okay, that's not too big of a list. I'm kind of like Gin and Tonic. I wouldn't have thought was one of them. Interesting. It's still okay. So for what you're doing, though, I feel like out of all of those, Miasmodius might still be the best. What is it? The word I'm looking for here. The best ranged attacker, at least. Oh, I see. It went and hid in its shell before the bomb can go off. Yeah. Okay, I see. Like, from Breath of the Wild could just eat a full corpse meal and get stamina back halfway there. I'm so done with this game's stamina system. Let me be real here. And this is really annoying, too. The way that these crabs perfectly, like they had to have planned these animations and timing. I just messed up again. This isn't going to work. Watch. You ready? And, yep. Because he was already doing it. So let's just wait, everybody. Let's just... Oh, wait. I'm being a dingus. I have bow and arrow. Bow and arrow, bow and arrow, bow and arrow. 1 second. Right? This will kill. You can probably just arrow him now. We had the same idea at the same time. I got this. Yeah, bow and arrow. It's the future. I don't have to be beholden to the past no more. Come on. Like, god dang it, I still messed it up. I should have hung out longer on its shell. Well, we're absolutely sharing a brain cells. It happens. It happens from time to time. I'm known to be on the same page with others, especially others who are incredibly cool, as it were. I actually, like I was saying earlier at the beginning of the stream, today's just like a good day. I'm just feeling more like, I'm feeling active. I'm feeling aware. We've been kind of killing it so far, honestly. We've been doing good. Just having a good one. Haven't struggled too hard. Most of the puzzles, easy peasy. I know I cheated the heck out of that one puzzle at the end of the last dungeon, but that was actually just because I'm clearly thinking real hard. Alright, let's see. So just up here is the... No, the gorge is over here. Or not the gorge, we're going to the, this. Okay. Claw shot. Up there. Let go. Alright. And back into this area. So it's in here for sure. We know that much. We know the destination. And why did I drop? And why did I drop? Let's get back up here. Come on, motion controls. It's so funny. I wish I could show my setup. It's so silly how cramped I am with these controllers. Okay, Linearu Caves, and then... Oh, right here. I see. This guy. He's probably cutting the way, right? Is there anything else I can help you with? If you find out anything about the Legend of the Three Dragons, be sure to let me know. Well, I did. Excuse me, sir. There's something you're blocking. Can I just, like... Can I just do this? Will he move? Well, that worked. Alright, sir, please, I'd like to go in there, please. Is this it? Kleist, this looks like it might be the way I'm supposed to go, but I can't get him to move. Can you please move, sir? Sir, I think where I want to go is down there. What do I do? What do I do? There's someone in the vast dragon who loves putting the abilities of those to visit him some kind of test. If you can master the challenges he throws at you, you'll be rewarded a shield stronger than any other. This is the spot. Maybe you haven't found the quest giver yet. Oh, I have to find a quest giver for it. I see. I just need to get this gore on the move. Hey, buddy, can you back up, please? Okay, well, it sounds like what we're looking for is right here, but we can't reach it right now. That was a spot you could just go. That's okay. It's all right. You know what? Maybe this is just a sign. This is just a sign that I should play the game on hard mode. I think that's what this is. This is what I'm feeling in my soul. I think the real challenge tonight is going to be just finishing the game without any of the side quest equipment. I know that's kind of lame, but again, I'm not an 100% completionist. It's like you play Ace Attorney, you know the criminal, you gotta go through the steps. That's like every case. Oh my god. I just learned something amazing. What'd you learn? I want to know. This is legit, like... Well, this is like... Lacey added this emote and I love it. Oh yeah, she mentioned she was gonna do something like that. That's a perfect meme. I'm really glad that, that with Paper Mario... Like, this is a good time for Thousand Year Door to come out. Honestly. I'm really glad that it's out, and they didn't do nothing to Vivian. They kept it perfectly as it should be. As she should be. But those Sato sisters fucking suck. God damn. I was watching Kleist fight them, and I remembered how much I hate her sisters. God damn, at least they eat a grenade later in the game. Spoilers for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but Vivian's dumb sisters end up eating a grenade, and it's great. Or are they... Yeah. It's been a bit since I played Thousand Year Door, but I'm really happy to see a lot of people enjoying it. I hope a lot of people are enjoying it for the first time, too. The fans want them to leave transphobia in the game because it's more validating. Well, it makes it easier to paint who the villains are when you... All it took was for the villains to be the transphobes. Well, I think clearly Thousand Year Door knew from the start that that was the truth. The villains are the transphobes. Where do I go now? I guess I just have to explore Skyloft. It turns out the whole time... Oh my god, who would have thought it? The Intolerant were the bad guys the whole time. Thanks, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, for teaching me a valued lesson in the year of 2024 as well as 2005. When did it come out originally? God dang. Okay, you know who probably knows what we gotta do? Zelda's dad. Let's go talk to Zelda's dad. I'm willing to bet Zelda's dad. Okay, check the guy that was in fact too early. They'll send you there under 2004? Oh, so it's been 20 years exactly. Not bad, not bad. Still can't get over that. That's a cute emote though. I'm glad it's a new weapon in your arsenal to use. Fantastic. I'm considering, you know, It's next month, right? Let me just double check. I'm always off on the months. But I believe Pride Month is June, correct? It is! Next month is Pride Month. I'll try to have some stuff set up, hopefully. My power grows. Soon, Nova, you'll be too powerful. No one will be able to stop you in your conquest. Oh, God. All those are so cute. You keep coming in with the cutest emotes. I love them. I need more cute... Well, I got cute emotes, but maybe I need more cute emotes. Maybe I need a second gun also. I've been thinking about that. Hello, Capora. I paid my nails to prepare for it. That's right. Heck yeah. Oh, shoot. Mine have almost chipped off. I'll figure something out. I lost the bunny one because I can't afford so many subscriptions. Aw. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Thankfully, right now I've kept my subscriptions small and just to the people who deserve it, but I've got a couple other people I really, really want to sub to, and I just can't, and I feel bad, but I had to put specific ones first. Hello, Hebe. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. She dead, sir. Well, kinda. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Hebe, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter. But I wish you help as best I can. Same, it's gonna suck when I lose these gift subs. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, of course I have this one. Aw. Well, hey, I can do you one better. I got one way cooler than that one. This is a rare one from a rare streamer, but I got a pretty rad one too, actually. Yeah, your daughter's stuck in rock candy and my diabetes prevents me from helping. I'm getting older and I like the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions, any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I'll be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually... Aw. Thank you. What do I know of the Triforce? Hebe, where did you hear that word? Hebe, go to your room, no dinner. It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Fortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Hebe, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. I really thought that I was being smart. Wait, no, I am being smart. Wait just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Who is it? Who is it, old man? Tell me. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Surely you know about the big old fucking snake that I never told anybody about. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone is entirely of Skyloft and beyond where to know about the Triforce, I butchered that sentence, it would be him. Well, where is he, sir? Yes, I feared that might be your next question about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that has suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. He's dead, Link. He died. I hate to tell you, Link, but yeah, there's the dragon up in there. That's what he said, don't worry. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Okay, we gotta go fight a dragon to gain powers. I'm gonna be honest, Link. It's pretty crazy up there. I wouldn't do it personally. I'd probably run away. Hello, Apollo Justice. Hey, Evie, how you doing? What's about a Triforce hidden by the goddess? I don't really know anything about that. You don't know about that kind of stuff. You should ask one of the instructors. Which instructor did he say it was? Did he say it was Owlin? I think he said it was Owlin. When is Tanuki month? Unfortunately, Tanuki month has already happened this year. It's the month of April, my ski man friend. But there will be a Tanuki month every year, so just get hype. You have to stick around until next April now. It's obligatory. Oh my gosh, I only took 1,000 steps today. That's a good day. You know, when my step counter goes from 15k to 1,000, that's a good day. Ah, Hebe, how goes your search for Zelda? You found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias we all know. Every month is a good month for Tanuki month, but then I'd have to do an April 1st stream every 1st, and then it would lose its luster. I'm very proud with how April 1st came out this year, but I've got a lot of plans cooking for next year already, too. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. And his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old. Wise and creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it told me. I had an idea for a collab one, but I forgot what it was. Wasn't it the Man vs. Machine April 1st event? I'd still be down to do that, 100%. What, you want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I'll also just be down to play some Man vs. Machine. Yeah, that was it. Heck yeah. Don't worry. For once, I'll remember. No worries. I'll keep that one in my brain. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it'll likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been reading that Yu-Gi-Oh manga, Link. He's actually gonna kill you. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. Have y'all read the TF2 comics? I read them a long time ago, around the same time I read the Left 4 Dead 2 comics, but I remember a lot of the funnier logic beats. I feel like nothing I could say would talk you out of it. I was thinking of doing my bus driver mod, but secretly update so it's a real legacy and act like it was that way all along. The desert bus. It just took forever to get to its destination, but it was a legacy the whole time. Someone brought it to my attention. You should do that. Heck yeah. Brought it to my attention, Medic actually made a deal with Satan, and it's funny as hell. It is. It's true, by the way. Medic, if I remember correctly, I had it, the secret knife. He actually do the return trick. Absolute madness. This is for Cultist Sim, right? Oh, Cultist Sim tomorrow. Yo, I'm really looking forward to that stream. Vice is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. We can somehow free him from whatever it is that he has hold over him. There's a chance he'll return this nonsense. Listen well, Hebe, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Shouldn't I have learned bird combat like at the beginning of this game? Using the Spiral Charge, you can relieve the Levias of the blight that has hold of him. Yeah, if you still want to advertise on the Kilton Discord before, or do you want to do the post, or should I? Oh yeah, can you? I'll make sure to get in there. I can do it, no worries. Although your advertisements were great for Cassette Beast, it probably would be better if I did it myself. I do really appreciate though. If you already had something planned, maybe you can just pass it on to me and I'll pretend I came up with it. But yeah, I would definitely love to get, like, if it's something that they'd be interested in seeing a goofy Tanuki play it for their first time, then I'd like to let them know. It's more friends. Technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the accelerate. You know what's funny though? I say that, but fun fact: I forgot to make a notification in my stream in my Discord today, didn't I? Just do like, hey, my friend's playing this blind. If you want to see it, okay, I'll make sure to type that in tomorrow. No problem. I can do it though. Oh, I would feel too like conscious. I'd be too goofy about it. I'd be like, oh, I gotta pay her back for that. So it's all good. I'll handle it. But I will be probably, even if I don't see it tomorrow, I will be installing the Tanuki mod at the very least, because I have to, because I'm a goofball. The technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. We're getting our forklift certification, basically. Still a bit too early for you, but it's an extraordinary circumstance. I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First out of the platform and call your bird. Okay. To answer you though, Kleist, yeah, they made a comic. It's around the same time that the TF1 mercs. It's around the same time that the TF1 mercs got involved in the plot, but the medic, he takes the souls of some of the TF1 mercs, I believe, and I think he just has other souls on him, but I could be wrong about that. And he, 1 second, dude, I'm trying to get a running start. And he uses them to bargain with the devil to get out of hell because, I mean, like, shit, the devil wants a soul, not your soul. Post the promo link for that? Heck yeah! Listen up, Hebe. I tell your Lawfling to perform a spiral charge when you press X. I hate this. This is like, we are at the finale of the game. Use a spiral charge to break the 10 target. This should have been earlier in the game. Are you telling me that they've had Sky Combat this whole time? and they waited till near the end of the game to actually use. I shouldn't use the term I hate this, because I don't hate this. It's not that he traded the souls, the devil only owned 1/7 of his soul. Oh, well, that's fair. Like I said, I haven't read it in a bit. I should go reread that. Maybe I'll do that tonight even. Just cozy up next to the computer, the glow of the blue light. Listen, read some TF2 comics for old time's sake. I remember it just being super goofy. Too bad they never finished it. They never finished anything. I hate that joke, but it's so true. It's like, there's so many hanging plot threads in everything Valve made. And I just like, I don't understand how you can make that decision as a company. You're literally kings of the world. Every game you make is like great. It's groundbreaking for a genre. You know, characters are 10 out of 10. And then nothing. They took leave them wanting more too, literally. I just like, I would love an answer. Well, okay, actually, I think we kind of got the answer. Didn't a document come out recently that was like everything Valve worked on for the past 10 years? And there was like a lot of projects and just about all of them got scrapped. I almost feel like that was the case. I think I remember seeing something like that. Like they were trying to make a Minecraft type game and that didn't work out. And there was some other ones involving Left 4 Dead. My main Valve games are Left 4 Dead and Portal, so I wouldn't know too much about the rest. Oh, I guess I do play TF2 now. But I missed TF2 during the heyday, so I'm kind of a TF2 poser. Yeah. I'm not gonna get this in this try. Fun fact, I'm not going to get this on this try. Oh gosh. Actually, speaking of Left 4 Dead 2, not to immediately jump around, but do y'all know that there's an arcade machine for Left 4 Dead in Japan? But it's Left 4 Dead 2 on an arcade machine. I don't know how to explain this. It's an arcade machine, and it's Left 4 Dead 2, but all they did was swap out all of the Left 4 Dead 2 survivors with new characters, and it's so bizarre because it's just the Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns, but with a completely different cast of characters. And I almost want to say that it's like more melee focused, like the melee weapons have a bigger role in it. I need to find the information on it, but I thought it was so cool. I want to own that cabinet. Like, I want to own a bunch of arcade cabinets, but that's one of them for sure. Yes, I want to do your training. I want to learn how to do the thing on your bird so I can continue the game, Owlin. Alright, let's go for it. I'm going to get it this time. Watch. I'm going to get it this time. I practiced. I was observant. Listen up, Hebe. Yeah, spiral charge. Did I need to practice, actually? I feel like... No, that's right. I need the bird lift certification. All right, here we go. I'll do it this time. The problem is I feel like ascending is kind of a pain in the butt. Like if I'm slowing down too fast, I need to ascend somewhere. Come on, game. I can do this. I need to get at least one board every 10 seconds. Bop. I'd like to find an F-Zero AX cabinet at all, never mind owning it. I played an F-Zero game once at an arcade. When I lived in Michigan, there was like a little local place. It was just some guy that owned a bunch of arcade machines. You'd come in, you'd pay money, and he'd let you play with all of them. There was an F-Zero machine, and I remember it made an ID for me, and it was like all in Japanese. I'm not sure if that's the F-Zero you're talking about, but I remember it being intense. Like the machine that you sat in was like very, very like it had a lot of movement. It was like a 4D experience almost playing that one. It was like at 4D F-Zero. I wonder if that was the one actually. They had some import machines. Aw, man, I haven't been to an arcade in forever. You guys know that arcade machine where it's like the little devil and you spin a ball and then you want the ball to land into the hole so that you can you get a light activation game, and then you have to hit the lights in a certain way, and then you get the jackpot if you're really good. That's my favorite arcade machine. I'm sure I explained it perfectly. I was really good at light timing games growing up. I probably still am. I'm really good at getting them on the right mark. I think I know what you're talking about. Heck yeah, it had this little devil. and you would spin a ball. It was so weird. You would spin a ball, and then once you've spun the ball, you would then aim to get a light puzzle game, and then you'd have to do that. It's basically a better version of the GameCube game. You can unlock characters by bringing your memory card. That's sick! That's really cool, man. We never get cool stuff like that over in the States, huh? At least in, like, regards to video games. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff we do get, but, like, man, there's so many cool things. I think I would use a time machine. I think I would genuinely use a time machine to go back in time and to play the Super Nintendo when they were doing that Super Nintendo online radio thing. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. There was, like, you could download games using, like, the radio waves or something on your Super Nintendo back in the day. And I would want to participate in that, or I would want to do the cool arcade games like that. There was a Dragon Quest arcade game where you would get a card, and or it was a Monsters arcade game, and you would have to, like, take that card around with you. The Satellaview, yeah, it was like they beamed those games out. It's so cool, isn't it? Or like how the Famicom, I'm glad it didn't catch on. I mean, they were limited time games. That would suck. That would actually be kind of annoying to not own the game, but only to get to play it for a little bit. That's completely fair. But Time Machine, though. And then you can get the Super Famicom disc reader, and then you could have disc games on your Super Famicom, and then you go out to a vending machine, and you pay the vending machine to put a game on your like, basically, your portable flash cart. Like, they basically sold flash carts on those old things. Yeah, that was cool. There was actual lost concept. They made a bunch of NES games exclusive on it. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't know. We missed out on stuff like that in the States. I mean, Pokemon's another big one. They get all the events every time. They got all the e-reader cards. I wish I could think of non-Nintendo examples of this, because there's definitely a couple non-Nintendo versions of this stuff. Oh, well, heck yeah, I hope you're eating something delicious. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, there's just a lot of neat stuff in the past with video games that I want to experience. Or like, I think I might have mentioned this one. I would go back in time to have a Dreamcast and to buy the internet adapter just so I could try Star Ocean when it was an MMO. Because that's something I want to try really bad, is to play Star Ocean as it was happening. I think Star Ocean's the right one, this Dreamcast game. I'm gonna lose again. Hey, e-reader, I actually wish I had some cards for it. I had that so much growing up. You know how many times I would get something, and I sound really, like, mean saying it, but, like, you know, these weird technologies and stuff we grew up with always required more than what they would sell you in the packaging. I failed this again. I remember I had the, I had a Game Boy to GameCube adapter, right? I had that stupid Game Boy to GameCube adapter. I didn't have a single game that used it. It wasn't until Pokemon Coliseum I didn't have any games to use it with. I got that later. So, like, yeah, you have the e-reader but no cards. That's hilarious. They were hard to come by anyways, right? I don't think I ever saw a single e-reader card in my life growing up. Crazy cool stuff, though. It's just the technology never seems to really work in the States for some reason or another. Couldn't tell you why. Heck yeah, alrighty. So I gotta pay a little bit of attention here. I apologize, everybody. I'm gonna be focusing. Yeah, we didn't get the ones that actually did things with it. We only got a couple. I think as far as, like, I know, we only got some Animal Crossing ones and a couple for Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. But in Japan, they got, like, all of Mario 3, like, bonus levels, which is cool. I'm not a Mario 3 fan, but the idea of e-reader cards giving me an entire catalog of extra levels is neat. Kind of like Proto Amiibo. Except they don't really use Amiibo anymore, do they? Which sucks. I wish Nintendo would stop coming up with cool ideas and then abandoning them. I like my cheap plastic figure that gives me content in games. I would like more content in games, please. Like, the Mario Party 6 had the mic package in. They only worked for 4 games and one is pinball. I didn't know that. I have had the pleasure of playing Mario Party 6 with the microphone. I had some friends who had it, and we played once. That microphone is really good. Wash your face today, Phoebe, with soap skis. I do not use soap skis to wash my face. You're gonna damage your face if you're putting soap all up in there. That stuff will mess you up. I mean, like, just a little bit every now and then, but you can't be washing your face with soap all the time. You're gonna, like, chemically peel off a layer of your skin, and then you're gonna look like Deadpool, Ski Man. Do you want your cool Deadpool origins? God dang, I dislike this greatly. I very much dislike this thing I'm trying to do right now. Tanukis don't wash their face skis? Canon, that is true. I, for one, do not wash my face skis. 1/16th Tanuki, so you skip 1/16th of your face wash, I see. Well, the good news, everybody, is that the Zelda stream is going to go on for another 2 weeks, because the Zelda stream will never end until I can... God dang, if I can just get this out of the way. How is this going to translate to me fighting a boss battle anyways, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? How is this going to matter in the long run in any capacity? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Is Zelda always in, like, movie theater borders? No, okay, that's just for the cutscenes. I have not noticed that. Okay, 1, not going for that one. 2, okay, not going for that one up top because I don't have enough distance. Go for this one, and 3. Look at that, surgical. I'm not reading chat. I'm just going for the boards. I'll see you all on the other side. And missed that one. That's okay. I have time. I have time. I have what is known as time is on my side. God dang it. God dang. Ooh, planned. I planned that one. Oh my gosh. This is happening. We're happening. We're getting there. Saren definition, 4:3 box ratio, different arrow. Huh. Laser focus. I'm trying. I'm not reading. Well, wait. Of course I'm reading. I just read that. Okay, I'm minimally reading. I'm doing my best not to read too much. I still have enough time to pull this off. Oh, thank God. Okay, the animation hitbox was still there, so that's all that matters. Okay. Oh, God dang it. Why did it move? Why did it move at the last second? Okay. And then we go get this one, and then... Ah, no, come on. Ooh, okay, that one down there, we win. We just have to get this one. Coming in. Haha, yes! Alright, everybody, I did it. First try. Easy peasy. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Phoebe. You're henceforth permitted to use a spiral charge as a qualified bird rider. Next thing is to have addressed just how to find Levias. Maybe the owner of Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Wait. Didn't this guy just go out and see Levias? Am I tripping? Was the plot not just 5 seconds ago that guy was like, yeah, I saw him. He's not Levias anymore. He's a monster. Ooh, scary Levias doing scary Levias things. So how does he not know where Levias is all of a sudden? Didn't he? They were saying it was like a big smoke cloud in the sky. Now I gotta go talk to Lumpy Pumpkin Man. Zelda games have a very interesting way of extending the plot line. But we did it. Ski Man, if you've only watched 1/16th of your... What happened? Please, no? Okay. There we go. I'm not switching to the GameCube controller again. That's not happening. I do not want to play this on the GameCube controller. It's not worth it. Alrighty. Just kind of soaring. Just chilling. Everything's good. And the Lumpy Pumpkin guy will love us because we fixed his chandelier. We got him a better one. So, like, think about it, you know, all in all, it's gonna be pretty good. Hello, I'm here. That will never not be funny. That will never not be funny to me. Alright. Do you know anything about Levias, sir? Hello. What's the matter? You look like something mighty serious on your mind. I don't remember how I used to do them. We're doing Hugh Neutron now. Oh, I guess it was nothing then. If that's the case, why don't you kick up your boots and stay a while? Did I say no? I wasn't even paying attention. Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. Lately, a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made for this year's offering. I'll tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh, I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here, I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. We're getting soup, everybody. It's soup time. Streaming way, there you go. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for, well, over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Scrapper! Miss Fi, I'm here. Aw, Scrapper. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zap. Scrapper is forgiven. Not really, but like we kind of need him, so I'm just putting it aside. I will never forgive Scrapper for that other side quest. LD 301 Skibbity. I'll be honest, I've not forgotten about that. I've not forgotten about that last transport. Oh no, this is gonna be just as bad because we have to fly Scrapper with the goddamn pumpkin soup right into the problem. Where's this storm cloud, by the way? Everyone keeps talking about a thunderhead. Where's the thunderhead? Is it that? There's no way it's that. That's been there for forever, right? Okay. Well, I think this is the storm cloud, right? I don't know. They were saying like a dark thunder cloud. I don't see a dark thunder cloud. Except for that. I guess it's that. Alright, everybody. It's going to take a bit. Fun fact, the flying can be a little slow sometimes, so just enjoy the fun music. On your left, you can see a giant gaping hole that leads into the structure of our planet. Below us right now is Skyloft. Probably the down there, you guys. I'm really happy with that one. Before you came in tonight, Nova, I was using it by myself because I just couldn't help myself. I kept redeeming it, and then I realized maybe I need to stop redeeming it. Giant gaping hole. Well, as you can see here, we got a giant gaping hole. We're gonna fly right in. Oh, also, I don't know if I said this, but you were 100% correct. Kiryu is down to 1 alert, and it's fantastic, and I owe you for that. And one day I will be unlazy enough to get the rest of the things I want to do with that. So thank you again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it actually works.
Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of how hot eat the food?
Wow. You got the perfect one, actually. Out of all the ones, of course, it's that one when you go for it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm glad it's integrated into Twitch, and I think it's really weird. Though I didn't use an oven for this. Well, he's still curious all the same. Kiryu doesn't even really like... It's all good. He understands, I think. Kiryu, do you understand?
Where am I?
Oh. Kiryu, actually, speaking of Kiryu, after New Vegas will probably be Yakuza 3 time. I'm so excited for that as well. Everyone keeps saying it's gonna be goofy because it's like the least... It's like the oldest game now in the franchise, technically. Yeah, we're inside the Thunderhead. Okay. But I think that's just more room for jank. So, excited for the jank. Where is this beast that we're supposed to be giving the soup to? Where is the soup beast? I guess I'll keep searching. It's not like a jump scare, is it? I hope not. Oh god, I really hope not. Well, that's not it. That's just like a normal creature. Do I actually have to like fly around and fight it? You can't do that. I'm starting to focus. It's gonna pop out. Do you guys see that? What do they call it? Pop in? I don't care about pop in normally, but that's like. You said jump scare. I had to. God dang it. It was good. It was good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What if the giant scary dragon? Saul Goodman was the beast we were looking for. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Do you have pumpkin soup? Well, the goddess Hylia says you do. Okay, I'm so close to doing this. I like, part of me is like, maybe I should ask for some help, but like, I've gotten as far as getting inside the Thunderhead. I can find the dragon we're looking for, probably. Right? It's in here somewhere, right? What if I just start diving, like, right down? Maybe it's closer to the surface? I actually... Whoa, okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. We're going back up. We're going back up. Where is it? Huh. I'm guessing I have to drop on a specific island or something. I'm gonna go try dropping on the Rainbow Island, see if that works. Does anybody else... Okay, this might be... Wait, God, I have so many games in each stream. Need to finish Cassette Beast post-game. Now I know it is too, but also Factorio. I need more days in the week. Same. I need more days. I need more time. I want to play Yakuza, of course, but then I also want to play the Ace Attorney trilogies, both of them. I want to play... Oh, this is the right place. I want to play... Oh my God, I actually have a list written down. 1 second. Let me see what's on this monster of a list. Games for stream. Here we go. Seriously consider doing a 2-week rotation or something. The best I've been able to find that works for me, at least, is just doing a different game on Saturdays. But, like, the last couple games I've been playing have been very long. Usually games I play only last about 6 to 7 streams, so... Ace Attorney, Nier Replicant, Hamtaro, Oblivion, Final Fantasy VII. I want to stream Tooth and Tail. I don't know if I've gushed about Tooth and Tail, but it's the most fantastic French Revolution bourgeoisie game about rats that I've ever played in my life. Yakuza, Jet Set Radio. Oh, I want to stream Jet Set Radio just for fun. Perfectly face-planted. You've played Tooth and Tail? Of course I've played Tooth and Tail. And I know exactly who eats the food of beasts. And I think it should have been Hopper because Hopper was my favorite general. But I love Tooth and Tail to death. I think I've played through it twice now. And I want to stream it at some point. We picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot. I've seen so many Jet Set Radio mods. I don't have any mods per se, but I did add some custom graffiti. It's so obscure. A friend of mine got in for me just because they were rats. It's so good. I'm glad they got you for the rats, but like, Tooth and Tail plays so well. Oh my God. What in the goddamn? But it plays really well, and I actually have this very fun, like, one of the things I like about, I mean, this is happening. I should let this happen instead of talking. It sure has eyeballs. I don't think it's okay. This is terrifying. Also, is this is just Bismarck from Final Fantasy XIV. It was B2 grinding her bike through Sonic Adventure. Alright, boss battle time it looks like. But Tooth and Tail, I want to gush about it for a second. If I ever stream it, I'll say this again. One of my favorite details about that game is the song, The Food of Beasts, and how you can kind of determine that before society collapsed into war, that was probably the anthem of the society that the beasts lived in. Or that the civilized lived in, whatever. There's a couple terms, right? What I always thought was neat was that every faction song has a piece of Food of the Beasts in it. Like, at some point or another, you'll hear different pieces or bits to it. I always kind of interpreted that every army is clearly, like, galvanized and fighting under the same song. They're all reappropriating the anthem is basically how I see it, right? So you have this main song that probably acted... Oh, it didn't get too far, but that is interesting. Yeah, well then I won't spoil too much, but there's basically a song that was like the unified song of the civilization. And now each faction takes bits of it and kind of reworks it into their song, right? Like they're all marching to the same song, but only the parts that benefit them. And I really love that detail, or at least that's how I interpret it. And that's funny because in like a war scenario, it can be like that sometimes. Everybody has basically the same idea, but just kind of moved a little bit to fit their ideals. Tooth and Tail's great. Tooth and Tail's great. That's all I gotta say. If you haven't played it, I won't say too much else, but some nice storytelling if so. I really think it is. The composer for Tooth and Tail, Austin Wintory, is a crazy, crazy cool composer. I wouldn't put it past him, or the dev team even. It's a very, very good game. So you gotta go put that on the list now, Nova. You gotta go finish. At the part where you get to the second faction. Oh, you got to the Common Folk. The Common Folk is, it has a really hard mission near the end, that's all I remember. Yeah, it's fun. I can gush about Tooth and Tail. I actually really enjoy that game. And it has rats. So far, I think they're my favorites. They ended up being my favorites, too. It kind of goes downhill after the Common Folk, because then you get into the KGB and the, I don't remember what they're called. The religious people, the chosen, whatever they called themselves. They're not as fun. That little thing just went and hid when I got close. Actually, I liked the Common Folk so much when I first got into Final Fantasy XIV again, like legitly. It was right after I played Tooth and Tail, and I named my character in Final Fantasy XIV Hopper, after Hopper from Tooth and Tail, because I really liked Hopper. She was my favorite. Why? Okay, it's gonna keep hiding. What am I supposed to do? How do I go about this? So I get close, and then it hides. Yeah. Hopper, that's her name. Heck yeah, she was pretty good. She was. I like the little detail that she's missing an arm. I didn't notice it at first, and then it kind of clicked, and I was like, that's pretty goddamn badass. Hopper's cool as fuck. If any faction deserves to win in this game, you try face planting it into it with Link. You're absolutely right. That is what I should be doing. Yeehaw, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell is that thing? Wait, I just realized there's like a disgusting parasite inside this Leviathan. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, game. Ocular parasite. Alright, I already see the path ahead of me. Right, or maybe not. Nope. Okay, come on. Open that big ol' eyeball. You know you want to. Okay. Can I hit the eye? Why is everything turning? Ew, he has tapeworms. This is kind of nasty to think about. I like the design of this creature, by the way. I really like this one. Okay. So shooting boulders at me. Can I reflect them back? Oh! Yeah, the thing crew and dungeon meshing would do to that thing. Ugh. Okay, so I can knock the boulders back at it, but that doesn't do nothing. Let me see. Ah! Nice try, bozo. Nice try. Okay, let's see. Bombs? Since it likes to open its big old mouth. It reminds me of Lephantis so much. What's Lephantis? Oh god, I need to get close, I think. Oh! Oh, I see. Yeah, there we go. That was sick! This is a cool boss fight. And now its eyeballs open and it's freaking out. Oh, let me see. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is getting a little tricky. Thankfully, I brought potions for this. If I can actually drink them. okay. Hit it in the eyeball, right? No. Got it. Yeah. Oh, ow. Got it. It lands on Link. Link dies right there, and the rest of the game is over. This is interesting, though. This is a boss fight without a dungeon. It's a Warframe boss. An amalgamation of 3 different beings in one horrible body horror mask. Yo! I love me some good body horror. That sounds dope. That's really sick sounding. Come on. Sounds like something that'd be a World of Horror even. And bop! Oh, you should have kept your eyeball open, dingus. This is, I was just gonna say though, this is kind of interesting. There isn't another dungeon, we're just right into fighting a boss. It's your average Metroid boss abomination. Honestly. Okay. Knock left, we swipe right. Okay. This is neat. This is a really cool way to use the motion controls. Except I'm too close to it. The design is 10 out of 10. This is probably my favorite boss in the game so far. Well, unless you count Gearing. Forgot how different pacing the arc of this game is. Are we in an arc of the game still? I thought we were at the end. I genuinely thought we were like done with Zelda. I thought we were gonna go do a dungeon. But we ended up having to do a couple other stuff, yeah. Not that it's a problem. Got him! Oh, you left your guard. Oh, it's just... It's really freaky looking. This is such a sick design. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm falling in love with the design of a Zelda boss and how horrifying. There is a Z-lock. You can't Z-lock with the bow and arrow, unfortunately. You have to motion controls the bow and arrow in this one. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Zelda's supposed to sure have a thing for eyeball. Hello, yes, let me introduce you to my favorite thing, eyeball. Got it. Done, dead, defeated, get it out of here. GG, easy first time. There's actually a fair bit more left. I don't want to say how much. That's fine. I don't mind if there's a fair bit more left. I just figured we were cruising on up to the finale already. But if the game's gonna pull out more stuff, then I just gotta get to it. Dude, what the heck? That was my cool parasite. He'd tell me funny jokes in exchange for jelly beans. I let him live inside of me rent-free, man. What the heck? Highly is chosen. More like highly is stupid. There's no way I'm helping you now, man. That was my funny pocket parasite. He's like, no, Link, I need that to live. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? Oh, I didn't get to the finale tonight either, sadly. Oh, well, hey, that's good for me, though, because that means I can hopefully be there for it next time then. Heck yeah. Did learn something mind-blowing about Riggs right after you left. Well, you gotta tell me the Riggs details. All I know about Riggs is that she's spunky, she knows how to act first and think later, which is a big plus. And also there's a cooler Riggs, and she knows that character named Drake. What did you learn, though? That business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. Please don't sue me, Yoshi P of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not Bismarck, I swear. I'm the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as Warden of the Skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Hebe, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. I mean, Phoebe's pretty cool too, Mr. Levias. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. When you fly away from Cooler Riggs while Riggs is in your party and she flies after you, she says something along the lines of, you stole my ship and my friends, you're not getting away. So even Cooler Riggs just wants to be good. Oh. Aww. Riggs just seems like such a pleasant character. Everyone else I haven't gotten reads on, but Riggs just seems happy to be there, and that's why she's been my favorite so far. I still, like, I understand now a little bit that the plot of Cobalt Core has to do with time and time loops and stuff. So I understand how the cooler Riggs can exist, but... You've come to hear of the Triforce. Do I know? Does he know? You do realize you were speaking to the great sky spirit, do you not? No matter. Also, Riggs dressed up as a pirate for a month because she wanted to be one as a kid. Yes! See? Cool, chaotic characters always dress up as pirates at some point as a kid. Because let's be honest, being a pirate's the coolest thing. You can't tell me sailing the open ocean, finding treasures, hanging out with your mateys, getting scurvy, walking the plank, swabbing the poop deck, and getting scurvy isn't like the coolest thing you could do with your life. That's all I'm saying. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. You forgot getting keel-hauled. I forgot getting keel-hauled. That's exactly true. And singing sea shanties? Oh, man. I wish I liked, the heck is it called? Sea of Thieves? I wish I liked Sea of Thieves more. Pirates were surprisingly based in some ways aside from the torture. Oh, man. Pirate stories are really neat. They had a lot of really interesting rules that they abided by, for sure. Sea of Thieves is the best skis? Maybe it is Ski Man. Maybe I should try it again sometime. RuneScape Sea Shanty starts playing. I guess I just didn't have the right group to be playing Sea of Thieves with. The original worker co-ops. The problem was like every time I played, it would just get aggressive and people would start barking orders and like, I just want to play the funny instrument. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'll try to get the water out, but when there's like 4 holes of debris blowing into our ship, I can't do nothing. I guess every experience I've had with Sea of Thieves has been very aggressive. So I'd be willing to try it again sometime, I suppose. It's free on Game Pass, I think, so I have it. Gotta split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted 1 part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you your parts. Oh, there we go, Kleist. I bet this is opening up what you were talking about. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I'll complete the song with my own voice. Dragons be found at Farum Woods, Eldenvor. Wow, it's like the dragons can be found at the only 3 overworld locations that I'm allowed to walk to. I'm just gonna chill on the whale, I'm gonna be honest. Just play the violin as the ship sinks like the band on the Titanic. Honestly, I did that a lot. I will admit, fighting things like the Leviathan and the Megalodons is a lot of fun. Like, Sea of Thieves is very fun. I think I just needed to find a different group, honestly. As mean as that sounds, I think I just needed to find people who are more focused on having fun playing Sea of Thieves is all I really needed. Anyways, thanks, Leviathan. Thanks for giving me more of a fetch quest to go on. Alright, everybody. Well, I want to go grab these real quick. We got fetch questing to do now. We got to go talk to all 3 funny dragon people. Do I grab this? There we go. Be like, hey, Will, man, I'm right here and flying. Mind drop me off? Honestly, he should have. But that's the other thing, too. It's like the same reason I don't play Deep Rock Galactic is because as much as I think Deep Rock Galactic is cool, I can get a little, I guess, impatient when the gameplay loop is the same. And like Sea of Thieves at the end of the day is just get treasure, go deposit treasure at town, get back on ship, keep going. Still a great game though. Like I'm not gonna badmouth a good game. Just not one I could get into, I suppose. Let's find these treasure chests. They should be like right over here. Heck yeah, one of these might have a heart piece. All I know is a bunch of dwarves screaming, "We're rich!" ad nauseum. Yeah, that's basically it. GRG was fun for a while. I liked the focus on actually mining. I played it for a little bit with some friends. We got into it. I was playing it's either called Scout or Ranger, the Gatling hook. The grapple hook class. You know which one I'm talking about. And I remember thinking it was fine. I didn't like the mining, but I remember the Scout, yeah. But then the problem was like I wasn't a fan of the mining, but the combat was hard. I was really bad at the combat, so I couldn't protect my team or anything. And then the alternative was just sitting there, mining. Yo, Gatling hook sounds like a sick weapon. Imagine shooting the Gatling hook, but not going anywhere because you shot in way too many directions. Oh, but imagine if instead of using it to get to a destination, you used it to shoot a bunch of hooks to kind of like pull a creature down. Also, that whale actually just gave me a terror for a second. I'm not even joking. Did you all see the whale just kind of like chilling? Yeah, that was freaky. Grub sends me to the mines in Stardew. Deep down, I'm just not a miner. Which is true, I'm not a miner. I'm much older than that, but... I got really good as engineer, could instantly kill dreadnoughts. That's what I was missing. I was missing somebody who was good at combat. We all kind of just, like, mine and then die. So I just kind of got into the habit of just goofing. I found a really fun bug back in the day for the scout. I think it's patched out. But it used to be if you fell from a really high height. I figured this out on my own just because of my dumb playstyle. But as the scout, if you fell from a really high height and then shot the grappling hook at the same time you took damage hitting the ground, I remember you could become invincible because the game would have you at 0 health. But it wouldn't register you dying because you grappling hooked at the same time you hit the ground. And I would use that a lot. Not much of miner either. As you can see when I play Minecraft, I spend the entire time inventing ways to not need to mine. Exactly. Like we've been saying, the brain cell. It's just not for us. Clearly we're above petty mining operations. Honestly, you can like what's the word I'm looking for? You can what's the word? It's like the games you play, so this is why I feel bad not knowing it. But you could make like strip miners using redstone and stuff in Minecraft, right? Optimize, is that the word? Manufacturize? I'm trying to think of the term here. You could make a machine that would do it all for you though, Nova. I believe that. Just get all the resources taken care of so you don't have to do it. I really can't remember the term. Automate? Yeah! Thank you, Kleist. Tunnel bores? Yeah, that's a thing. No, I could easily see you just automating all of it and sitting on your empire of sponge blocks because they look like cheese. So it's like being on cheese blocks. I guess I'm not made to go work in the mines. The only thing you actually need is mine diamonds. See, but that's fun though, so it all kind of works out in a weird way, right? Because mining diamonds usually just involves like going on a fun adventure through a cave. Oh, okay. Actually, I should mention, the last time I played Minecraft with some friends, the last update that I played where I saw something was that really trippy area where the, like the ground kind of snitches on you and tells the enemy where you're at. And I remember finding a lot of diamond in there without actually having to do any mining. I just had to explore far enough. And there was a big monster, and if you make too much noise... The deep dark. Yes, that must have been what it is. And it like spreads. And there was like this big creature. I remember just like hiding around. All my friends were like, you gotta be quiet. And you know, me with my amazingly smooth brain, I kept running over I kept activating the things that were screaming and making noise. Hey, over here, is that you, Hebe? Nice timing, I've been meaning to look for you. Skulkstone is interesting, but sadly it's bugged as hell. Aww. That was the last thing I interacted with, but I thought that was cool because for me, like the same thing with Terraria, I love Terraria. I really enjoy Terraria a lot. I don't like mining. I'd rather just fight the bosses and do the cool adventure stuff. So you ever find that sacred flame you were looking for? Really? You did? Great. I was pretty curious about it, so spill all the details. I see, so after all that adventuring, you finally found it. Hebe, I have to say, you are pretty amazing. Thanks, I know. I mean, Hebe knows, my uncle, not me. Hebe's not, I don't pretend. He's like, hey, you're a twink. Can you fit in the mines? Get to work. No, sir, my name's Link. Ah, yeah, sure, whatever, kid. I found out there's indeed a hidden area beyond her. There's a narrow path that I cannot fit through. He basically did say that. Thunder Dragon, a bunch of robots, and the time shift stones. What a story! Tried to build an airship in Terraria once and never could figure it out. I didn't know you could do something like that. That's awesome. Admittedly, I haven't touched Terraria in a long time either. I think the last update for Terraria I did added, like the giant Cthulhu brain monster. I can't remember its name. But I've heard that the dev is still updating Terraria, and they've added a bunch of cool stuff, like a boss to the anti-gloom. Whatever the anti-gloom is called, the pure stuff. Terraria has 6 sprite work. That was ages ago. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I played Terraria. I think if I were to play one again, Terraria would also be a high contender because that game rocks. The Empress of Light, yeah! I thought she looked so cool. I really wanted to try it, honestly. And, like, Terraria has classes, which is something Minecraft doesn't even really have. I like that you could be a mage or an archer, or you could be a melee, or you could be like a yo-yo person. Terraria is really cool, actually. I think I like Terraria the most out of any of those survival crafters. Always do summoners. That's right. Oh my god, you get the books, and then there's like some equipment you can get to make it all better. That's so cool that you can do that. More survival crafting games should have class systems with armor sets and cool gear. I think it would make them all more... I would make them more interesting to me. Have a Paladin Summoner build I've never managed to pull off. Well, there's always hope, you know, after you get through all those other games we were talking about. There is hope, eventually. Signs indicate that an ancient civilization established a quarry here to mine the deposit of high-quality time-shift stones. We're still adventuring. I think there's only one dungeon left in the game, I'm pretty sure, and we're still adventuring. Consequently, the terrain is intricately subdivided with the remnants of long abandoned... Thank you, bye. Oh my god, there are still... Well, actually, no. For Lake Floria, we know where Pharaon is. That's not going to take any time. This is a whole thing. Oh no, did you all see that? This is a whole thing. This isn't something I can do in the last 10 minutes of my stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, thankfully I got, I need to use the beetle. Let's see how much I can get done, and then once I've gotten that amount done, we'll probably save. Mod that adds more classes like Healer, Bard, and Thrower. I didn't know Terraria has mods. I'm guessing it's not through the Steam Workshop, though. Probably Nexus mods. Oh, hey, the Talking Skull. Oh, hey, it's Linneuru's dead body. One second, let's all just take a second to appreciate the dead body of a god real quick. Huh. Well, Link... It's through Tmod Loader. I haven't used Tmod Loader too much, but okay. That's cool to know that Terraria has mods like that. Healer Bard. If I ever play Terraria with people again, I'd probably request that we use that mod, because I like the idea of having a whole party of people. And then you get to see what classes they picked and why. That's always fun. It's basically like playing Terraria D&D a little bit. Sadly, Mech Transfer hasn't updated. I would play the hell out of it. Oh. When you say Mech Transfer, like the mechanics of... Actually, yeah, I'm sorry. Can you explain that one bit? My brain flatlined for a second. I get so overwhelmed when I see clips of Terraria, like, what the fuck is going on? That's the best part. It really isn't that confusing. All you're ever really doing in Terraria is hitting a couple buttons, but then all these lasers go off, and you have all these crazy attacks. Like, even, like early game Terraria, you can get the laser gun with the meteor armor, and you can just have infinite laser gun. Or you can get the Star Sword. I love the Star Sword. The mod that adds hoppers and auto crafting to the Terraria wiring system. Oh! We were just talking about that, yeah. Oh, you. I hope they update it. Do they plan on it, or is it a dead mod? I'd feel really bad if it was a dead mod. Logic systems. That's something I should try more. Like, I know a little bit about logic gates and puzzles, but I'm feeling like I should expand my brain sometime soon. Entry to the area ahead is only by permission of Thunder Dragon Linneur. Let me check. Good luck, Godspeed. Okay, we got Giant Rock. Okay, nice. I like Giant Rock. What can we do with Giant Rock? I'm gonna throw the Giant Rock now. Goodbye. That was fun. I hope you all had as much fun as I had throwing that giant rock. Ants. I don't even know, like, part of me, someone said they might take the mod over. That's nice when that happens. That happens a lot in RimWorld, actually. I feel like I could count on 4 hands how many times RimWorld mods get abandoned, and then somebody comes and picks them up because it's too good of a mod to let die. That's goofy. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just wandering, wasting time. We're just chatting at this point. Actually, honestly, one second. Let me just bring it over. We're pretty much done with Zelda. I'm down to just chat for a couple minutes before I end the stream. Come on now. There we go. Another one's really cool in the genre is Wayward, but sadly the multiplayer is kind of bad. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of Wayward. That sounds like a good time. It's not... What was the one that was like a spaceship? There was another Terraria like I remember from years ago where you had a spaceship and you traveled to planets. Try to add a mechanics mod for it. How'd it go? Don't mind me. I'm just moving over to chat window so I can chat with y'all like this. Starbound. I'm thinking of Starbound. But tell me more about Wayward. Starbound doesn't matter. That's just me being goofy. I'd like to hear more about Wayward. Don't mind me. I'm definitely just gonna move something real quick. Just put this up here. And I want to see it. There we go. Don't mind me just doing something goofy because the thought occurred to me that it might be funnier this way. Well, there's the Remember to Raid. Appreciate that, Grubs. I'm not sure who we'll be seeing yet. We got a Goku. Design document, but that was it. That's like me for everything I work on. That's fair. Oh my god, the Sussy Alright everybody, check the contents of your pockets. The Sussy Wizard has been going around collecting precious gems, but they also confuse things such as pocket lint and the penny that has 2 Library of Congresses on it. So just, you know, double check. Also, I love the Sussy Wizard. I'm gonna be honest, if I had to rate my alerts, it would go very high. But maybe that's just because I'm a huge sucker for the We Are Number 1 Final Fantasy VI Combat Remix. I like hearing it just because the song makes me happy. More so than the Sussy Wizard and the Ligma he's given all of you. Sorry about that. It's terminal. Well, okay, even if you just wrote a design doc, what was kind of the idea behind it? Or something like that. Not the Ligma. If you can explain. It's top-down thing. The thing I like the most is the crafting system, because there's a lot of interesting ways to manipulate the magical properties to make really cool gear. Okay. 1 second. I can actually... You know what? Since I'm in just chatting, I have no excuse not to pull out the game to look at. Wayward game. Yo, this looks cool. Here we go. 1 second. I can... Oh, I need to get like a share screen thingy. Now you guys are just gonna hear it. Oh, the sprite style is very charming. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm looking at something cool, but you can't see it with me. It's only for my eyes. Oh, I like it. So it's tiled. I see. It's almost like turn-based a little bit. Yeah, it goes off of a ticks. It uses ticks to determine time. I could see how multiplayer might. Also won a free copy of the game in a contest once, gave it to my girlfriend. Aww. That must have been so cute. But I imagine in multiplayer, do you have to wait for each player to make a decision every tick? It's turn-based, yeah. Because that would definitely kill the multiplayer for me. Or I would kill the multiplayer for someone else, because I have a bad habit of getting up from my computer. Obviously it doesn't show when I stream, but sometimes I'll just stand up in the middle of something and just go like, get water. If you don't move, you just sit there and do nothing. Oh! Well, hey, that's really good. I'm glad that the game thought about that. This trailer on the game's page is not helping me understand the game too well. It reminds me of... What does it remind me of? It looks like this zombie game. Just because you will die very quickly. Oh. Because of hunger, I'm guessing. Hunger or thirst. Got no idea about the gameplay, but the music is nice. It is super nice and calming. Oh, that might be very loud. I apologize if that was loud. All the Zelda music goes on. Hunger, thirst, monsters. The unstoppable march of time. Any of those ones can get you. I'll tell you what, if I see somebody that's AFK, if I ever see anybody AFKing, my first impulse is to always go and attack them. Yeah, this is a cute little game. This is a fun little project. I like this. Okay, so yeah, crafting system, manipulate magical properties, make really cool gear. So with the magical properties, I'm guessing it's like some kind of alchemy, and then you can upgrade equipment to have like traits or resistances and stuff like that. It's hard to say from looking at it, but it sounds like you could really sink your teeth into the system. And then you tried to make a mechanics mod for it, yeah. The idea is you need to manipulate mechanical energy, air pressure, mostly steam and electricity. Okay, okay. I'm following. So you'd harvest these resources. Kinds of sounds like... I keep bringing up other things. Kind of sounds like how the Garleans work in Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, I'm gonna go check something, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting to read the rest of it. I mean, I'm not leaving. I don't know why I announced it like that. Let me just see. Let's see. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I know where I'm going. Alright, I'll put the Zelda music back on because the stream is about out. But I would like to see the rest of it. Unless that was it. You said you did just have the design doc done. But I can wait for a couple minutes. It's no worries. I don't got anywhere to be. Probably just gonna check behind me for monsters. I mean, there is a monster that lives in this cave naturally. Just saying, if anybody wanted to use any specific... Oh, here we go. So a turbine would turn air pressure into mechanical energy. Alternators would turn that into electricity, etc. They each had different properties, like air pressure was the easiest to store, electricity was most efficient, transfer mechanical energy was the only thing you usually needed to do stuff. I see, okay. Okay, so you needed to harness the mechanical energy through generators like a wind turbine or potentially like a steam geyser kind of thing. I see you mentioned yeah. That's really cool. And then would you use that to benefit the magic system, or was it just for whatever you were feeling at the moment? I guess it's hard without playing the game. I really do love hearing you guys talk about these things, but at the same time, there's only so much knowledge I have. That sounds really cool, though. I love hearing about mods you make. It's what has gotten me to the step of, as you used a treadmill or maybe a solar panel, you need boilers to make air pressure and go from there. Gotcha. Okay. It would include auto crafting, I think, naturally. It is what's inspired me to really commit to... I'm going to have a stream sometime in the nearish future for making mods for World of Horror, so hopefully that goes very well. So I love hearing it because it gets me in the mindset. It's like, you know, I can do this. I know I can do this. I just have to have the conviction for it. Conviction might not be the right word. I'm getting goofy now. Nice, thank you. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm waiting for the next update to come out because they said they were going to make mod integration and stuff like that easier. Because right now, I don't know how people are making... Well, I found a guide. I went through the guide, but I don't know how people are uploading it to the Steam Workshop. And also, I downloaded something from the Steam Workshop and it didn't work, so I don't know. But I'm just kind of ranting now. We've made it to the end of my stream, so let me wrap this up for all of you. Thank you all so very much for coming out tonight to watch me play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I had a blast. We fought a cool boss battle. We fought Girim. There's no better boss fight than Gary. It was a lot of fun. We did some questing. We tried some side questing, but I've determined that there's no more side quests left. Link is ready to go fight his fears. As far as the crafting system, to explain it, the ideal water container would be a fully refined glass bottle with regenerating potency and endurance on it. So wait, if it's regenerating, does the water inside of it just regenerate? Gary don't want no smoke oak. Yeah, exactly. Wait, oops, wrong Gary. I don't know.
He would say the same. He'd go, yes, Kleist, that is correct. I am also known as Gary Blows No Smoke Oak, which makes it regain durability over time, heal more thirst when consumed, and use less durability, respectively. I see, okay. Regenerating, so it never breaks, heals better, and uses less durability. Gotcha. So yeah, you would give it fun little traits. I get you. I think I understand it. It sounds cool. I like the top-down style. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of what's that other one? Something World. I have it. Odd Realms. Not Odd Realms. We've mentioned it before. You mentioned that you know about it. I haven't played it too much though. Probably gonna be in my strategy. Oh, Odd Realm. Yeah. Not RimWorld, Odd Realm. It reminds me a lot of Odd Realm with its top-down system. Psh, not RimWorld. RimWorld looks like that prison sim game. But I could keep chatting, and I probably should, honestly. I feel, because you guys are always so ready to chat, and I'm like, nope. Gotta go. But when I gotta go, unfortunately. Nova, if you want, though, I don't mind if you want to keep chatting me. If you're down to explain to a Tanuki who is eagerly listening, but maybe only half understanding, then you are always free to chat me and tell me about these cool things. That being said, though, that'll be it for the rest of this stream. I had a blast. I did some stuff. As far as the raid goes, thankfully I did remember to raid. I actually been meaning to pay it back. It's ever hot
outside. You should probably wear sunscreen, I think.
Thanks, Kiryu. I appreciate that. I've been meaning to pay back a raid from a while ago. So fun fact, when I hit affiliate, it was thanks to a very good friend of the stream. When I was very new and starting, a wonderful streamer named Sleepy Bunny Moz, she came in and raided me and introduced me to a lot of cool people and helped the stream get going. And her partner also streams. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Her partner also streams. His name is HeyFK. He's wonderful. He's awesome. He's very funny. He's been playing a lot of Witcher. Tonight he's playing Fortnite, so I understand if Fortnite isn't really your thing, you don't want to stick around. But I've been really meaning to pay it back because Hayden HeyFK got me affiliate, got me 10 followers in one night, just busted in while I was playing Nier and said, hey, what's up? They've always been really nice to my channel. They really appreciate what I do, and I really appreciate what they do. So we're going to raid HeyFK. It's Fortnite, so if you want to watch some Fortnite, feel free to stick around. If not, you don't have to follow with the raid, of course. But that's where we'll be going, and then I'll be ending the stream. And then maybe I'll be sleeping, but I mean, honestly, at this point right now, I'm a free Tanuki, which is bad and good, but at least it means I can get my own sleep when I want, you know? That being said, I'm going to start the raid. I'm going to end the stream. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Happy Friday. I hope it goes great. I hope you all have a lot of fun. And I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be doing Cultist Simulator. It's going to be really fun. I think I'm going to really like it. Cultist Simulator seems like it's up my alley. I really like games like World of Horror, and it seems similar. And I also may or may not have convinced someone really cool to make a mod inspired by me for it. Should give me a link. Yeah. I would love that. So tomorrow's Cultist Sim. But in the meantime, have a wonderful weekend. Take it easy. Eat some good food. Watch out for giant sky whales with parasites in their back. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.